Okay, stop. Hello, everybody. Okay. I wanted to stop that noise. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nekojishi, and what will be a long stream today. I'm gonna try and do, another route. So I'm probably just gonna skip over. Go through a bunch of stuff. Lot of things happening. Okay. Wow, that was. I forgot how interesting the. I forgot how interesting the intro is. So. Okay, so I want to try for new routes. And try and get the other two, Shuchi and the person I've still not even named, the tiger. I don't even know what his name actually is. But yeah. So, I shared my bed with Likalau the first time. I think this time, I'm going to probably actually try and attempt to get Shuchi. So let's go with Shuchi. So, everything's happened. All the tigers have kind of funneled into my apartment. I've discovered I've got new abilities. And I have to decide who I sleep in the bed with. I guess. Alright, Senpai's the only one here with a real body, and I'm not about to let him catch a cold. God, voice. Also, that is some loud music. I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. Yeah! Likalau. Yeah! I knew I could trust your hospitality, Liao. I didn't say you could sleep on the bed yet. But that's what you mean, right? Right. Thank you so much. Senpai jumps onto my bed and sounds like a car before I even have time to say anything. Sorry, Tiger. After all, Senpai's got... I know. He's got a real body, does he? It's not my business. He walks to the bookshelf and just suddenly disappears. Did he just go back to his statue? Okay, surprising that it is to see something just disappear right in front of my eyes. He really is a god. Tiger? I can hear him speak back from the statue. I'm fine. So you're going to sleep with him, are you? I don't have a bed, so I'm getting back inside the statue, where my home is. I'm like Genie. I'm really sorry. Remember, just rub my statue really well, and then I'll come out. As I just said, I'm fine. As I just said, I'm fine. Sorry. My voice is confused now. It doesn't sound like he's fine, but as it is, there's nothing I can do to help. I sigh and sit on the corner of my bed. Mr. Leopard, what about you? I find way. You're a spectral being. You can just float. Leopard's eyes peruse around my room, seemingly meeting with my desk. Unceremoniously, he proceeds to lie down on top of it, keyboard, books, and all. Aw, like a little asshole cat. Not that he is one, I'm just saying, like, if you've ever had a pet cat who just wants your attention so they lie on your keyboard, that's what I'm imagining, and he just curls into a ball. Except he's a spectral being, so he doesn't knock anything down. I prepared to stop him. The desk is pretty messy, and worst case scenario, he could break my keyboard. I hesitate. Regardless of being laid upon, the contents of my desk are unfazed. Yeah, exactly. He's a spectral being. So, all of this clutter on my desk, he doesn't give a shit about because he doesn't even have to touch it. Some of them even look like they're phasing through his body. Right, he's spiritual, so he can't actually touch anything. But he got those pants for me earlier, so that logic doesn't work. He can choose what he touches? Strange.
What's wrong, Liao? Oh, I know. It's because he's able to not touch some stuff, right?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because I know Liao better than anyone.
Stop it, just explain it.
It's not hard to understand. Powerful spirits are able to move things. Have you heard about poltergeists? It's something like that. Granted, it was the first time I've seen someone use it to fetch clothes. Oh, if I could have that power, I wouldn't need to possess your senpai's body anymore.
You know, the reason I gave you an annoying voice was because I understood you to be annoying. Yeah, what was the point of that anyway?
You weren't able to see me before, so I needed to possess someone to talk to you. If I did have enough power, though, I could just write to you with a pen. Even then, it's not convenient. It would take way too much energy, and what would you do if you saw some random pen writing by itself? That's why it's for the best that I possess someone.
I still think you have ulterior motives.
Liao's bullying me again.
Come on, I'm bullying you? Besides, are you gonna finish your Lao Mei? I need to sleep. I forgot he brought food. It's been so long since I saw the beginning of this game. Hey. Hey, sweet. How's it going?
Yeah, I will. Don't you want any? I did buy it for you after all.
I am way too exhausted to eat.
But...
Senpai stares at the leftover Lao Mei. Going good, thanks. Hope you're having a good day. I am. It's gonna be a long stream day for me.
Well, if Lao doesn't want any, neither do I.
You just gonna throw it away?
What? No, that would be a massive waste.
Senpai seals the bowl with a plastic bag and puts it inside the fridge. Yeah, I feel dumb. What? Yeah, I feel dumb for not thinking of that. Is this picking up from last time you played? This is a new game. So I got one ending, so this is gonna be... I'm gonna try for another ending. Because there's 4 endings. There's 4 essentially good endings. With the 4th one being the best. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. 4. Wowza! Well, technically it's 4, unless you want to count all the bad endings, which I'm not going to. So Senpai is really a guardian tiger of a small temple, huh? Can't believe that a guardian tiger could actually be so small.
Alright, this should do. You can just have it for breakfast.
There won't be any time to cook anything.
Why not just wake up earlier?
You make it sound so easy.
Wow, maintaining a proper sleep schedule is good for your health.
I know that. And you're one to talk, you're actually keeping me from sleeping right now.
Anyways, come on, let's sleep.
Senpai tucks himself under my bed sheets and shyly pats the mattress next to him, trying to invite me. Just... come on.
Come on, Liao.
His face is clearly flustered, as if he was thinking something lewd. Does he really have to be like this?
Up on the bed. Come on.
Honestly, I think it might even be better if it was anyone other than Senpai in my bed. I don't know how that sounds on the mic. I hope it's not, like, bad. the padding. Senpai, I'm going to sleep on the floor at this rate.
Don't be so cruel.
Sounds funny. Okay, that's what I was going for.
Am I really that bad?
You haven't done anything! Senpai looks like he's about to cry. He's not about to back down now. I'm not going to bother reassuring him, so I just lay in bed next to him and pull up the quilt.
I knew you wouldn't abandon me.
I turn off the light and get cozy under the quilt. And I put a massive wall of pillows between me and Shuchi, so that neither of us get any ideas. My bed is pretty small, so we have no choice but to have our bodies touch. Surprisingly, Senpai doesn't make any moves. Oh, at least he was joking about earlier. I mean, I might have been okay. No, he's just making fun of me. Does he think acting like this will make me want to help him? Give me a sec. Okay. I always forget if I have my audio delayed or not. I always have to check. No pillows? I guess there might be one or two. I wonder if he's just like this with every guy he dates. But really, to go to these lengths, I'm starting to think he might be serious about his request for help. I doubt he would be kidding around with something important to him, but what should I do? I've never considered living in a countryside temple. What about the real senpai? He won't be possessed forever. Maybe. Probably not. I don't want to live in the country alone. Even if that leopard cat finds another body. Wait, what about their lives? What, do you always use human bodies? I don't know. I keep asking myself these questions. I should probably just ask him. Honestly, it just feels weird that you know the person you're talking to technically isn't actually the person you're talking to. I don't know, it just feels creepy. Hey, senpai, you still awake?
Hmm? What's up?
So you said you didn't have any worshippers. Why is that?
There's not much to say. It's just a real village with no one around.
Creepy, that is the best word. Yeah. Because in this context, you know the person he's possessing personally. That's what makes it even weirder, is like... Again, you know this person personally, and you also know they're being possessed by someone else. So if anybody makes any moves, it's gonna feel real fucking weird.
I don't want to blame ourselves, but my Fudagong just really isn't that powerful. Otherwise, why would he choose a small Yagwai like me to be the guardian tiger? Our temple is in disrepair. There's weeds everywhere. Some of them were even taller than me. And I'm a short stack.
Huh? So what can I do to help? What is a Fudagong? I think in this there's a glossary. There is. This is the nice thing. It's a big glossary of all the things. I should say city god? No. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Fudagong, Lord of Blessing and Virtue, also known as Tudagong, is a deity who cares after the locals in Chinese folk religion and Taoism. Some people consider his formal title as, I'm not even going to pronounce that, Right God of Blessing and Virtue, but commenters often call him Grandfather, which reflects his close relationship with the common people. But yeah, this is the nice thing about Nekojishi, is, it's based in Chinese folklore, a lot of it, so yeah, I have a little glossary of everything you learn along the way. Edutainment at its finest. So what can I do to help? So yeah, basically, Shuchi, this thing, the leopard cat, is helping a god. But the god has no worshippers, so the god will lose his powers.
We just need some helping hands. You might have to do the housekeeping to start with, or you could advertise the power of our Fudagong.
That I didn't press the mouse wheel. Stop it.
You know, like making up stories or even miracles and visiting the local house the locals house to house, asking if anyone needs our help.
Sounds like we're bilking people and making them our worshippers.
Not at all! But how else do you gain power without getting people to believe?
So I just have to make up stories and play volunteer?
Basically.
And how is this job different from being a priest?
Well, it isn't. Well, it isn't?
Why is that a question? So why am I the only one who can do that?
But you're the only one who can help me. We need someone to communicate to the locals, and how can we do that without someone to speak for us? We're there to help all the locals more than anything.
But it doesn't help me at all.
Well, why not sacrifice yourself to help people?
I am not noble like that.
Yeah, I know you're not willing to do so, but it'll only take 1 or 2 years if we do a good job. We only need your power until we have enough worshippers. Just 1 or 2 years, please?
1 or 2 years doesn't sound that bad by itself, but I'm in college now and I can't drop out just for this. Yeah, just go dedicate 1 to 2 years of your life to being a priest. Not of your own free will, though. And on top of that, I have my mandatory military service after graduation. I completely forgot about that, and, actually, it's not even I forgot about that. I didn't know that was a thing in China. Although it makes sense, I guess. Stop mouse wheels. I hate that. That's the one thing. I hate the mouse wheel does that. It's not easy to get a dancing-related job, either. I still need to practice really hard to get good enough. I really don't have a way to spend 2 years as a priest. This decision is really going to completely change my life.
Wow.
Give me some time.
Yeah, take your time. But also remember to sleep. We both need to get some.
Says the guy who's keeping me from sleeping. Then again, I'm also the one who asked you if you were awake. So technically, that's my fault.
Sorry about that. By the way, even though I'm here to seek your help, I'll do whatever I can to help you. I am a god, after all.
Really? I don't see it.
You meanie. Fuck you. Anyways, let's go to sleep.
Senpai gently rubs my arm, then holds the back of my head with his paw. Surprisingly, I don't feel awkward even with the warmth of his body against mine. The fur on his paw feels so smooth. It's like it's a regular hand. Tired, I close my eyes. I fall asleep soon after, feeling the soft touch of his arms around my body. Oh god, I hear a voice whispering in my dreams.
Delicious. 5 more pieces.
What the hell? I can see pieces of golden, tasty salt and pepper chicken? Those fried basils look so appetizing. 5 pieces of chicken? Man, I'm feeling hungry. Let's go get some chicken nuggies. Some chicken nuggies. I realize there's a moist tongue licking my arm. It's cold. Suddenly I wake up. I open my eyes to find saliva dripping down my arm. Okay, weird. Senpai! Salt and pepper chicken sounds good. Yeah.
What? The morning Liao.
What was that animation? Wait, what was that animation? He like spun down. What? Senpai snatches the sheets from me and goes back to sleep, leaving me trembling in the cold spring morning breeze. I'm gonna crack open a cold one. Because holy fuck does Shuchi's voice hurt me. Senpai! Hey, damn it!
Good morning, Lao.
Huh? Oh, good morning. I turn around and find Tiger staring at me. It reminds me of what happened last night. He stands before me, sun shining down on him through the window. I can't keep staring much longer, it'll look weird. This whole situation is weird. I'm sure you're fine to look.
Lao, you woke up late today. Did you have a sleep? Did you have a sleep well with them? I'm sorry. Remember, English is the second language of the people who made this.
Nice. Yeah. No, I mean... Why do you have to ask that? I can't exactly say that I had a nice sleep with Senpai, but I can't stand Tiger's stare either. I just decided to get out of bed.
Good morning.
Good morning. I still feel a little bit awkward about all of this. Well, you...
What's up, Lao?
Nothing, but... I look at these two. Cats up and down while they're staring beside my desk. Standing. They're standing beside my desk. My little room is now getting pretty crowded, I suppose. Then there's Senpai curled up under my quilt, his fluffy little head poking out of the end. This sure is a strange day.
It's nothing strange to me. You'll be used to it soon. However, the only difference being, I don't have my place upon Lao's bed today.
Look, I never invited you to begin with. So you can stop that nonsense. You're the one who invited yourself to sleep with me every night while I didn't know. That's a lot creepier, in my respect. So Tiger really is bothered about that. There's not really much I can do since I already let Senpai use the bed. Oh, right, what time is it?
Look for yourself.
Tiger points to my phone on the bedside table. It's already 10. I usually get up around 9. Oh, 10. I mean, my classes are in the afternoon anyway, and campus is just around the corner. I could make it if I left half an hour before. So what should I do? Usually I would just surf the net, but with everyone here... Speaking of doing things, I'm pretty hungry right now. I should probably wait until Senpai's up, though. He'd want food as well. I decided to just use my computer to pass the time, turning it on and opening up my social media pages. Wait, something feels strange. Tiger and Leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen furtively. Excuse me? What are you two doing?
What? This is what I usually do.
Yeah, but now I can frickin' see you, you creep. Spying on me while using the computer.
Correct.
Could you stop, please? It makes me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? How so?
I mean, it's strange to have someone watching you.
Strange. But I do watch you all the time. Like I said, I know all the files on your computer.
Fucking stop saying that! Even then, it's a bit different when I actually know you're doing it. Don't you dare open up my homework folder! Not that that means I don't mind that he did it before. Don't they understand that I have a right to privacy? Granted, am I really in a position to discuss my privacy with gods? How can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer?
That's fine. I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. Is it that you don't want others to know what you're doing? Or that you just don't feel comfortable being watched?
Kinda both. Well, both. Yeah, both. Both is bad.
Oh, if that's the case, I'll go get my books.
Sorry.
I'll go get myself a book then.
Yes, I have plenty right there. Tiger walks over to my bookshelf, picking out a book just like normal. Then I notice something strange. The book is simultaneously still on the shelf and in his hand. How did he do that? Never mind, it's not important to me. Meanwhile, Leopard seems to have left the room. left the room of his own volition. Okay, well, I guess I'm free now. I mean, there's still some stuff I can't open because the other two are sticking around, but I can work with this. Just gotta unzip my pants. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai! Senpai, it's time to get up.
Liao. Morning. What time is it?
It's afternoon. Do you always have to get up this late?
It's pretty normal for me. Hard to change.
Oh, so that's how you waste your life away.
You'll understand more later in college.
He doesn't really care, does he? People say the further you get in college, the less you care about it. Surely the code of honor my senpai lives by. Anyway, get up and have lunch. Otherwise, we're gonna miss class.
Yeah, alright. Let me wash my face first.
Senpai slides out of the bed and meanders his way into the bathroom. Hey, Senpai, what are your plans for this afternoon?
This afternoon? I'll just go to school with you.
Senpai's barely audible over the running water. So when do you finish your classes?
Classes? I don't have any today.
Then why are you coming to school with me?
So I can stay with you, obviously.
What?
Come on! When a couple moves in together, the least they can do is go to school together.
Stop messing with me, Senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know? Yes, it is. Senpai leaves the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel. Yes, my towel. It's not like you had guest towels. Why would you? You live alone on campus. Actually, not on campus. I think you just live alone in an apartment. Why would you have guest towels?
Well, take it easy. Anyway, I can't lock myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key, so why don't we just go to school together?
Why can't he just go home? Senpai, I think it's best you just go home. You don't even have clothes. You don't even have clothes or anything with you, right?
Yep, I was just gonna grab what I needed and bring it over tonight.
Senpai, why are you insisting so hard on this?
Like I said yesterday, I'm not about to lose to these two, so I'm with you no matter what.
Whatever, be my guest. So what about lunch?
Of course, I'd love to dine with you, Lao.
I was just thinking about getting a sandwich.
What? Come on, Lao, don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Instead, go to Subway. Get their whatever meatball, that disgusting looking meatball sandwich. I don't even know what it was called. I think it was a mafia club or something like, I don't know.
Sushi! Do I even remember them getting sushi? I don't know. I remember the Jesus fried chicken. I do remember that. Why is that all you care about? I let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you.
Oh, if you're not gonna eat with me, I'd rather not eat anything at all.
Come on. Unlike the others, you have a real body. You need to eat something.
I'll just grab something as well, then. I just woke up. I'm not that hungry anyway.
What about the Lao mein in the fridge? I didn't even read that. Sure, you're free to do whatever you want.
Yep, I'll handle myself. Don't worry about the thing.
Senpai sits back on the mattress, pulls up the quilt to cover his legs, and starts playing with his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. Okay. I get back on my computer. That was just a typo right there. Messing about online until it's time to head off to class.
Hey, Liao, we should leave now.
Alright, ready? I close up my computer and then pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. Alright, I'm heading out. Tiger, look after the house while I'm gone.
Wait, Lao, I'll go with you.
What? You mean you want to come to class with me? For what reason?
To protect you.
Really? It's school. I don't need any protection.
I disagree. I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I can trust that kitten. And the Aborigine will absolutely follow you as well.
What's with you calling me a kitten?
Wait, are you going to class with me, Mr. Leopard? Silently nods in response. So you guys are all coming to class with me. I looked the three cats up and down. They all turned to look at each other, then they nod together. Why?
I'm not gonna let up the opportunity to go to school with you.
Need to follow you. I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you. I'm absolutely coming.
Putting your reason aside, Tiger, didn't you say you can't be too far from the statue?
Oh, I'll be fine as long as I'm around a strong worshipper such as yourself. It'd be shameful if I couldn't protect my Shidong at the very least.
God, what kind of situation am I even in?
No idea. Maybe it's karma.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Really, my karma must be pretty crap if I can't get some peace and quiet at school. I mean, it's not that bad to be around 3 beastmen, but where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy?
No, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just couldn't see me. Perhaps try pretending I'm not there.
I don't think I can, you 8-foot-tall behemoth. It's not that easy. And how do you expect me to deal with these two?
You don't see me. I have covered my eyes.
I just want to go to class with Lau. I have a right to go as an actual college student.
That's not the point, Senpai.
I can walk with you to school. Then we can walk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Lau.
I can't deny his enthusiasm. You really are cunning.
So I take that as a yes. Give in to your inner desires.
What? Alright, you can come if you want. Not like you've got anything better to do, just no funny stuff, got it? I get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. Oh boy. On the way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Then we made it to my first lecture. Just as he wanted, Senpai sits in on my lesson. Granted, it's not his subject, and he has no reason to be here. Thankfully, there's a lot of people here today, so he won't be noticed. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. Then so do Tiger and Leopard. Do they really need their own seats, though? My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it, but Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto the campus, he's been looking at pretty much everything as if he's in some crazy new world, like a little lost kitten. A little baby. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown anyway? Although I'm curious. He hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins, I start making notes while Senpai plays with his phone. All goes as expected. Well, except for Leopard, who, to my surprise, is leaning over onto my desk to see what I'm writing. It's a little weird having someone reading over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on the computer, I don't mind him watching me.
Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing Lau. Not disturbing. Then keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know.
It is a little distracting to have a big cat face right next to your notebook, but I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk.
And you shouldn't just hang around here like some peasant. Do you know how bothersome you are? If you want to stay, stay. But stop disturbing others. It's just pathetic. Not disturbing. On God, ask for trouble. I asked for trouble, you say. You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you could at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Lao as far as possible. On God's words, not listening.
What, are they seriously gonna argue over this? I look at Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone.
Right. I am a Han God, and I am the protector of Lao. If you want Lao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's basic manners. Han God asks for trouble, not listening. Now I'm asking for trouble. If you...
Knock it off, I'm in class, you two! Oh, crap. I just realized I just shouted that out loud. In a classroom. Where no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me. Sir, what are you going on about? No, it was nothing. I'm so sorry. I was just dreaming. I quietly try to muster my defense. Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be here. This is your last chance, understood? Yes, understood. Person who I don't know. A teacher. Damn it, I'm completely lost without my notes now. I'm completely lost with my notes now. That's two cats.
Lao, I'm sorry, I'm not used to the Aborigine, and I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be many situations like this from now on, so you just get accustomed to it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, easy enough for you to say. Yeah, I realize that now. Just need some time to be accustomed to this. And you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. Those two troublemakers remain silent from then onwards, which isn't much help now that the entire room has their eyes on me. Afterwards, I have to drag myself out of the class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
You alright, Leo? That really could have gone better.
I did not press the mouse button. Nah, mouse wheel, I hate that. I just roll the mouse wheel up and it just brings up the log. I don't need it. I really could have. What the hell was I thinking?
Sorry. Don't you even say that.
That mouse wheel just loves this game. I mean, because I'm, constantly clicking the mouse to move on to the next thing, I always accidentally just one nick forward and it brings it up. It's annoying. It's an annoying control function that I wish was not a control function. It's alright, you don't have to. I just remember that I'm talking to nothing again! Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai.
Lao, why do you keep covering up for this Aborigine?
Could you stop calling him Aborigine? It's not really appropriate these days.
I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm only talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really bother me to begin with, so don't just lay the blame on him.
Firstly, he called me a Han God. Secondly, Aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian.
It's not your words, it's your attitude.
So you mean I shouldn't hate him?
Correct! Yes. Yes.
I can't do that.
Alright, sure, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple. But why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han God as well, but Lao doesn't bother me.
You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten.
Don't call me kitten!
I leave them alone and walk to my next class. I probably should skip ahead, but I forget all that happened, so I'm just gonna keep reading. At least they somehow managed to stop arguing during my next class. Finally, I have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my last class looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try and huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until class is over. Yeah, I remember parts of it, but not all. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends, and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. Stop it, mouse wheel. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically. Also, it's not even like my mouse wheel is loose or anything, I just constantly accidentally hit it. That is all. That is all just me. It's not like my mouse is broken or anything.
Wow, let's get dinner. We already missed our chance at lunch, so we have to get something nice.
Alright. What do you want?
Big hot pot.
Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we have club practice tonight?
Even when we have practice, we still have to eat.
We're in the dance club, and no matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. That's not the only issue. For starters, a hot pot would be way too filling. And secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat one to begin with. Sorry, Senpai, there's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food.
What? It's such a great chance to dine with you, Liao.
It's alright. We have lots of chances. No need to hurry.
I just thought, alright. You better keep your word.
I will. So for now, how about we just head off to the cafeteria?
Yeah!
We move to the cafeteria and find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though there's technically 4 of us. After securing a table, Senpai and I go get the food. I guess Leopard's never been to a cafeteria, so he comes too. Tiger, on the other hand, follows Leopard, probably just wanting to keep an eye on him. Our college has a super huge cafeteria. They have everything. Bentos, noodles, meat, hamburgers, desserts, even a drink bar. You could probably find whatever you wanted. Since we don't have much time to go for something simple, a chicken thigh rice. Senpai ends up getting himself some pork rib noodles and, well, extra large soft drink. Senpai, are you really gonna drink that much before practice?
I thought it was only recitation today, right?
Right, we're not supposed to have full club practice today. There's only a recitation for the show yesterday. It should be over in a couple of minutes. Pork rib noodles, yum! Yes, that actually does sound really good. I have actually 2 really nice ramen shops near me. If I had the money, I would order from them, but I don't. I have like maybe $3 until next week. But you never know, so I'm not about to stuff myself. When I try to argue further with Senpai, Tiger comes back from the stalls. I love ramen and bubble milk tea. That I've never actually have, like, boba tea or bubble milk tea. I've never actually had that myself. Although I heard it's kind of easy to make.
Hello, what is that?
Hamburger? It's just a hamburger, you know, like meat, salad, sauce, between 2 sesame seed buns. There should be a picture over there on the menu. It really is, I'll make it at home. Yeah, instead of buying it for like $7 or however much. Crap, how much did I miss? Technically not much. I'm going Shuchi's route this time. Really, the only different thing that's happened so far is I had Shuchi in bed and not Likalao. That was the only difference. Also, hello Thomas, how are you today?
It does seem that they have many meats available.
Oh yeah, mostly pork or beef or chicken, though. Doing good. That's good.
What? You don't even know what a hamburger is? What rock did you live under?
My worshippers don't use them as a sacrifice.
Traditionally speaking, he's right to not have seen one.
So I guess with your family, that means you won't have had any before coming here too then.
Did you even stream Likalao Good Ending? I can't remember. Yeah, that was the... Give me a sec. I can just save real quick. I'll save on that one. Like, if I go back to the home menu... Like, because he's already here, so I've gotten his ending. You know, though, you can fast forward the already read text, right? I kind of forget what happens. That's kind of why I'm just redoing the story. Stream froze. Oop. Going to load back in. But yeah, I kind of forget what happened. It's been a while since I even gone through the beginning, and I don't know exactly what is different. Also, I don't even know if... Yeah, it's not that important. But yeah, I'll just go through it again. Why not? It's not like I live under a rock, too. I love hamburgers. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time. Alright, I remember now. You bonked my baby! Hey. He was getting horny, so you just gotta hit him with the horny bat. That's the plan. That's the purpose of it. That's the purpose. Hit him with the bat, they stop being horny. Look, he fell asleep anyway, so... Oh, mouse wheel.
Egg burger. So that's the same thing.
Well, kinda. It's meat between two buns, but with a fried egg.
That doesn't sound as nice as the menu pictures make it out to be.
Okay, but just so you know, Gremlin has only 3 endings. Too bad, but that, if I recall, you already done both in the true ending. I've not done his good ending. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get to. Stop it!
What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all this for a long time, then, kitten?
In the true ending, you don't pick Gremlin in every option.
Long time ago. You mean before I possessed this body? Oh, I'm not sure. I have all his memories after all, and I can't tell if those are his or mine. So maybe I didn't know before.
I see.
So why do you ask?
Nothing. Simple curiosity.
The old man definitely wants hamburger.
Wait, really? So how about I get one for you?
No, it's fine.
But Lao, can you eat any more?
Me? Nah, I'm not hungry.
So you're just gonna throw all that away? What a waste.
I thought that he wanted to eat a burger. It's not like I need to eat anything.
Wow, Lao, and you call yourself a Jitang? Your guardian tiger here is a spirit. He doesn't literally eat things.
What? No, wait. So what do you mean by he doesn't eat things?
How should I explain it? When a god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat any of the food itself. Basically, humans won't see a difference.
So it's more like an offering. Though while I'm sure the bad picking alone won't change course to the true ending, you would pick Likalao again, but I'm sure as... I don't know what happened to that word. You have me to guide you each split path, you will reach the true ending. L9NF5AS. I don't know what word you were trying to say there. Anyways.
Yeah, so when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he gets to enjoy the taste. But you have to finish it anyways, otherwise we'll just have to throw it away.
Okay, so this chi you mentioned, is that something gods need?
Yeah, we need it, but gods won't run short on chi as long as people worship them.
I refreshed so I can't see my past text. Stupid stream keeps freezing. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening on your end. That was the text you said. I hope you can see that.
You're basically the priest for the old man, so you won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagang doesn't have any worshippers these days. Although a god can maintain their power as long as a priest is present. It's better to have some offerings.
Not freezing over here. Yeah. Probably just because I'm using my phone, texting big fingers.
Offerings are the best way to obtain chi and attain people's beliefs, after all.
Oh, as As long as you have me to guide you. Okay. Okay, got it. So I'm the priest.
You placed my statue on your shelf, did you not? You are also my worshipper, so your room could be considered my temple, and therefore you are my priest.
What a cruddy temple.
So all this time I've been serving my guardian tiger. But by that logic, I've done embarrassing things in the temple. Is that even okay? That, and I've never worshipped Tiger's statue properly, not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family traditions, but now I feel like I've treated him unfairly because I ignored them.
It's alright, I'm not really hungry, I just wanted to try.
I've never even offered him a sacrifice before, so I can't just say no the first time he's ever actually asked for something. I'll just go get one.
It's fine, Lao. There's no need to waste it.
That's right. You can get one tomorrow and eat it for dinner. Now that you can see him, you can just buy him whatever he wants anyway. However, you know God will punish you if you waste food.
Yeah, okay. I've pretty much decided now to buy my guardian tiger whatever he wants. He's a guardian tiger of my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe Leopard wants something to eat as well. I look around to find him staring at the drink bar. Never mind, I think he's good. Returning to my dinner, I finish off my chicken thigh rice, return my tray, and head off to club practice with Senpai. Also, chicken thigh rice sounds really good right now. The venue for dance club is a place we call the Mirror Wall. It's basically an open veranda room with the back wall covered in mirrors. We find a corner to drop off our things while the other club members are standing around talking. Tiger leans against a pillar, watching us from the other side of the crowd. Leopard seems enamored with the mirror wall itself. I don't think he's ever seen such a big mirror before. He must be pretty happy to watch us practice after the show last night. Usually I would hang around the other freshmen, but I just decided to keep an eye on Senpai. Everyone around us is in high spirits after last night's show. Then our club leader arrives to give us a rousing speech about the show. The whole club echoes their excitement, and I feel it too. I share this honor with my fellow club members. Our successes, our failures, are all felt as one. It's just how we are.
What a good club. I'll miss it.
Senpai, are you alright? You don't seem yourself. Did you get a cold?
No, why? I can't I be sentimental sometimes?
I didn't mean it like that, but what's wrong? Has anything happened to you?
I was talking as a guardian tiger. Because, I'll have to leave school if you decide to go to Meowly with me. Oh, really, I'll have to leave anyway if you don't take my offer.
That's right, you have to go back anyway.
Yeah, though after being in this body for so long, I've started thinking about being a human isn't that bad. It's such a lovely club. It's pretty rare, right? After all, based on my memories, well, that's not a good topic.
What kind of topic?
It's nothing. So about coming to Meowly, what do you think about it at the moment?
Oh, well, it's really not that easy. All three of you want my help.
You can help all of us then.
The true ending. No way.
Is that really impossible? Did I mention that rejuvenating my temple will take at most like 3 years? Sure, your guardian tiger wants you go back home, but it's not like he said when. You can do that after helping me and that clouded leopard, right?
That would take too long. 2 years with you, then the leopard? Not to mention my military service. Why should I waste my youth on this? I'd have to quit the dance club. I'd have to drop college. There's no way.
And couldn't you just help me?
It's still not that easy. I won't drop out for you. Can't you just wait until I graduate? If I choose to take 2 years off, I'll need to perform my military service before that, and then 2 years with you. That's probably the end of my dancing career as it is.
I know, but seriously speaking, it's not easy to feed yourself by dancing anyway.
Fuck you!
Even Yan Shuchi, never considered dancing as a real career option. Do you think you could really manage that?
I can't just give up all the effort I've put into this and all the length I've gone to so far.
Well, honestly, haven't you only been dancing for like half a year?
Hell no, I want to do this since high school. It's not like my other options are any better anyway. I don't really care for that stuffy religious stuff. I came to Taipei because I didn't want to be constrained by my family. Now you expect me to give what little I have up just because I have some special talent?
I know, it's not something you can decide in a day, but I want to think about it. I want you to think about it. I've just been driven up the wall. I'm seeking your help because I really have no way out. So just think about it, alright?
I just want to work something out with you, Senpai, but...
Hey, Shuchi, come over here!
Club leader's calling Senpai over.
Right away!
Senpai heads off immediately. It seems like they're gonna have a meeting. After all, Senpai is pretty important around here. He's practically the backbone of our club. So I guess that's the end of our conversation. There was more I wanted to talk to him about. To avoid just standing there, I readied myself to move on. And suddenly one of the other guys put me on the spot.
Yo, Lao, what's up with you and Shuchi, Senpai?
What's up with us? What?
You two seem pretty weird today. Come to practice together and then spend heaps of time all buddy-buddy with him? So what, you dating him? What a bad boy.
What? What the hell? No. What? We're not in that kind of relationship.
So what's going on between you two?
We were just talking normally. Honestly, it was a serious conversation. How could that be taken as romantic?
How suspicious. Blah, 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 blah. I really never liked this conversation. I'm
gonna skip past that conversation. Also, real quick, settings. Skip unread. Off. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just skip that whole club scene. There we go. That was going on long enough. So last time I did go out with Likalao. And I also went out with Senpai. I've never hanged out with Tiger. But I do at least want to get Senpai done. I have done Senpais.
Well, you need to have at least some fun on your day off.
Oh, this is different. Okay. This is different. Gotta go out with one of you. Have some fun, blah, blah, blah.
Going to an appliance store on the weekend is way too boring, yeah.
Wait. Wait, what? What did I do? What? What is it, Thomas?
Well, even if it were, I would still wish to go.
So, I'll go shopping with me. This weekend is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, what you need to do is Likalao, then Gremlin, but I'm sure you can do Gremlin first, then Likalao. Oh, really? To get his... Wow, so just never... I just don't even get to see tigers, okay. There's a weekend every week.
But this is the first weekend of me living in Lao's apartment. To commemorate this, we need to go out and have some fun.
Alright, you make your point. I'll do as you say, that alright? Now the thing was, you know, this is all so far new, apparently, so I can't skip it. I have no interest in arguing with Senpai. That and won't keep quiet until I agree to go out with him anyway.
Yay!
Lao, if you were to go out with Kitten, I wish to keep you company.
I mean, you can do Tiger after you do the true ending. True, I can. I thought I needed the 3 endings first, and then I can do Tiger. Or, sorry, and then I can get the true ending. That's what I mean. You want to come with us?
I told you before, I'd worry if you were with that kitten alone.
You're a way too overprotective, old man. But I'm okay for you to come with us. Just don't bother us on our date.
This isn't a date.
Wow, there's no need to be so shy.
I'm fine as long as I can keep watch over you, Lao.
You can skip it. Press and skip button will only skip the already read text. I apparently have not read this text. Because I'm over here. Just one good ending. Oh, okay.
But no eavesdropping. And remember, Lau can make his own decisions. It's not up to you to control him.
Of course, that's the same to you as well.
I won't force Lau to go anywhere he doesn't want to go. That alright with you, Lau?
Actually, you've tried to do just that several times. Senpai has constantly been trying to get me to have dinner with him after all, though it's not like I've made an effort to compromise with him either.
Fine. I swear I'll behave myself today. Lau, could you please go out with me?
Alright, absolutely, let's go. Leopard looks disappointed. I feel bad, but I have no other choice but to ask him to take care of the place while we're out. Afterwards, I leave my apartment with Senpai and Tiger in tow.
Ooh, we're here. Ooh, shit.
I'm not doing that. Wow, that hurt. I know, I'm now I can skip. Okay. It wouldn't let me skip earlier. Because apparently I hadn't read that text before, I guess. So, I remember last time I bought him the hat. Should I still buy him the hat or no? In order to get Shuchi's ending. Because I do want to do Shuchi's ending. Or does it even matter?
I forget, what happens if I don't buy him the hat?
I shouldn't buy it. I saved, so I'm just gonna see what happens. No, I'm not gonna buy it for you. I just immediately get run over by a car. Buy it? Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Load. Yes. Buy it. I've read all that.
Lao, do you not want to fulfill my request?
Keep me company.
It was really nice going out with you yesterday. I don't really have anything I want to do today.
I just woke up and they're already on to me. How'd things turn out like this? Just call it true ending. Okay. So I should hang out with Leopard this time? Correct? That's what you said? Or Likalau? I will never understand why the game itself doesn't want to refer to them by their names. Even if they're named in the game. Am I that behind? God, lagging is a pain. Because I believe you said, go with Likalau. But yeah, so it's literally the only RPG, not really RPG, but the only game, even visual novel, I don't play a whole lot of these, where it's just like the names don't get updated to their actual names. It's just always Leopard, Shuchi, or Tiger. Actually, it doesn't even say Shuchi, it just says Leopard Cat for Shuchi. Alright. Dancing. Dancing, huh? We don't have practice today, though. It's the weekend. Have I not? Teach. Teach you? What for? It doesn't want me to skip this. Okay. He goes silent. Somehow I can't tell it's not because he can't answer, it's because he doesn't want to answer.
Wow, I don't think you can get more from him. We don't have practice today, so there's no need to go, right?
Could have swore I've read this before.
No, we go. This is all way too confusing.
Although this is the first time Leopard's ever asked for something, but why today? It's okay, Senpai, I'm going with him.
It all seems so strange, though.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm heading off. Let's go, Mr. Leopard.
Wait, Lau, I wish to accompany you.
Again?
As I said yesterday, I'd worry if you were alone with either of them.
But looking back, looking back at this weekend, Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten along at all. I don't want them to fight this weekend too. Have you actually tried clicking the fast forward button instead of just hovering, seeing if the word? Look, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Capture cursor. Alright. So there's the autoplay. I know that's autoplay. Click. Click. It doesn't want me to it doesn't want me to skip. Other people can't see you too, so we're out. I can't stop you too. I'm pretty sure I've read all of that. Now I can skip. Wait for Tiger, it makes sense. Since he hasn't gotten a name yet. Oh, sorry. Well, for Tiger, it makes sense since he hasn't gotten a name yet. True. And I don't know why I've just never named him. Okay. So, I'm going to actually turn off my cursor again because that's annoying to me. At least. So, buy the computer history book for Tiger. I'm gonna just save again. Buy it, it'll be a nice gift for him. Don't buy it, it's not worth the cost. I might as well just buy it. Yeah. Just be nice to them. Should I ask Dad about my powers? It doesn't matter if I save again. I might as well ask. Why not? Oh, the steamy scene, yes. Skipped right past it. Wow. Just wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. I should find a way they can work together. Who could that be at this time? Excuse me? I take out my phone. Oh, a call from home. It's totally going to be bad news, isn't it? Let me get this. Well, at least they stopped bickering while I'm on the phone. Hello, Dad?
Oh, it's me!
Wait, what, bro?
Yeah, yeah, I sound a lot older now. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Yeah, surprised to hear me or something?
Hey, Dad's the only one who ever calls me, so yeah, it's surprising to hear you, bro.
No, not one for phone calls. Dad was just talking to me about you seeing guardian tigers. There's no way I could pass up asking you about that.
No, I haven't. So confess, okay. Wouldn't that be impossible? There's no way people can really see the guardian tigers.
Really? Don't you know it's absolutely possible?
No, I mean, how could I?
Why else would you ask Dad about it?
Well, I just wanted to know about a family if we had that kind of history.
So you have seen one? Was just your imagination? Was it just your imagination? I should have read.
It's not my imagination, but all too real. Yeah, the guardian tiger's actually right here next to me. He can speak too.
Speak? Really?
I mean, you can't hear him because I don't think you have that power, but...
Lau, little bro, you feeling okay? Any signs of fever?
I know it sounds hard to believe, but... So I'd understand if you don't... Wait, what? Yeah, that was Lau. Okay. I also couldn't believe it at first, so I wanted to ask Dad about it. But he just said it's impossible.
Lau, you know it's normal for most people to think like that. You're special. They can't see the things you can.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'm not stressed out because it's only me.
Lau, who are you talking to?
It's nothing. I was just talking to the guardian tiger.
For real? This is weird.
What do you mean?
Well, why can't I see any guardian tigers then? Could it be that statue you took to Taipei? Why am I such a dude bro?
It is, yes.
So is the guardian tiger really small?
No, actually, he's huge. At least 2 meters tall.
So huge one... What?
Yeah,
So a huge one came from that tiny statue? What else? Oh yeah, what's his name?
Name? I don't know.
I don't have a name. Gods are usually named by humans.
He says he doesn't have a name. Names are given by humans.
Really? So why not give him a name?
Well, I never thought to do that. So he really doesn't have a name.
So he really doesn't have a name? Yeah, I know you just said that, but I said that too.
As far as he's telling me. Guardian Tiger, do you want a name?
Yes, he does. I'm a guardian tiger too. It's super awkward every time you call the old man guardian tiger.
Yeah, it's super awkward that the game calls him Guardian Tiger too, just in the text box all the time. And you Leopard Cat, even though I know your name is Shuchi. It's just odd. Oh, but Senpai.
Well, I don't really care. I'm just a small god. It would be unusual for me to have a name. If it's causing that little kitten to feel awkward, that's all the better.
So you're just trying to bully me now?
Although I do suppose that Lao choosing a name for me would be nice as well. It is a sign of a strong bond between a god and their worshipper.
Oh, when you put it like that, I'd rather Lao not give you a name. I know! Why not name me instead?
Aren't you already Yan Shuchi?
That's your senpai's name, not my name. Lao, please help choose one for me.
Kitten, stop being a pest to Lao.
Lao, what's going on?
Nothing. Guardian Tiger was just saying.
So the guardian tiger's really right there next to you, talking? Huh?
Why am I just starting to talk like Speed Racer? Yeah.
Wow, really? So can I ask you a few questions sometime?
Sure.
That might...
Wait. I think I'm talking. I don't know why the animation is playing like the phone is talking. That might not be the worst idea if we're asked anything I don't know, like possession or worship rituals. I might even learn something new. But on the other hand...
Well, if I ask some questions, then I could prove you really are seeing a guardian tiger for sure.
What? You don't believe me yet?
Nothing is certain until we make it certain. I mean, you'd have to be nuts to be lying to me at this point. But it's pretty hard to believe. I just want to make sure.
It's alright if you don't believe me. It might even have been best if I didn't tell you at all.
Well, too late. You already told me. But still, I'm kind of sad you're the only one who gets to see Guardian Tiger and I can't.
I mean, I've only been able to see him pretty recently. It'd probably be better if my brother was the one who could... Yeah, I'd probably be better if my brother was the one who could see the Guardian Tigers and not me. After all, he's a Jitong already. But it was always because of Leopard that I've got this power. If Leopard gave to my... Sorry. If Leopard gave to my brother instead, then it could have been an even bigger problem for my family. Please don't tell Dad about this.
I know, I won't. But be more careful. Just don't reveal things to people you'll regret later. You really need to find better hiding places for your manga.
Don't you fucking dare.
Excuse me? Don't worry, I put them in a better hiding place. Just be more careful, okay? When you come back home, I'll tell you where I hid them.
Wow. I guess at least he's a good bro. Okay. Thanks, bro.
No problem. Talk to you later.
I hang up. Well, that was sudden. Yeah. Wow, now your brother knows what you look into. Okay. My brother found my delusions, and now I've told him about Guardian Tiger as well. What have I done?
Lau, are you okay?
No, not really. Why did I have to go and tell him? Now the whole family's just gonna find out.
Well, I suppose all of the gods back home already know, so it's not a big issue.
What?
Clairvoyant and clairaudience are there. And they just haven't traveled here to see you yet, but I'm certain they are waiting excitedly for your return.
Clairvoyant and clairaudience. Why are you saying that as if they were people? Excuse me? Because they are. They're two gods. Okay. Interesting. Those are usually things that describe a person's ability. As someone is clairvoyant, not clairvoyant the god. They were both Yagweh before enlisted by the goddess. Clairvoyant can see things thousands of miles away, and the clairaudience can hear every voice carried by the wind. They are the left and right hand assistants to assist Goddess Mazu in observing the condition of her people. Interesting. Now I really don't want to go back.
Don't worry about it.
Huh? He says don't worry, but I'm absolutely still worried. I know I'm just searching for someone to believe me, but opening up to my brother might not have been a great idea. Maybe I should have just said that I didn't know anything. I take a deep breath and look back at my computer. The website I was searching through with Tiger is still up on the screen. Oh right, that's what I was doing. I let out a deep sigh. At least that's over with. And this whole scene... Oh. I completely forgot about this scene. Who should I share my handmade bento with? That I'm pretty sure will also have a bite taken out of it and will not be that great.
I'm gonna save real quick.
Wait, Shuchi wouldn't even... I guess Shuchi, because he wouldn't even, like, care. I guess. Although I guess he could still taste the chi. At this rate, I'll just have to pick someone. Senpai, that junk food is all you brought, right? Sorry for the wait, was doing a total drama camp challenge on Discord. Interesting. I haven't watched total drama in a while. So I should actually give it to Likalau? Give me a sec. Load that up. Yes. Says only leopard. Oh. I'll give it to Shuchi for right now. It is saved, so I can always just go back.
For sure. On a hike, some high energy food is perfect.
Senpai's idea of perfect hiking food would just make most people ill. It's just gonna be really weird having a proper meal while you sit there and eat a bunch of junk. So you can have some if you want. Hey. Leopard's sudden outburst catches me off guard. My attention quickly focusing on him. So now I can skip all this. What did I just miss? What? Sorry. However, if it was so easy to make them leave, then I wouldn't have to stress out over it. What should I do? I raise my chopsticks, about to snatch up some lunch, then suddenly...
Open up, Liao!
Huh? Senpai, what are you on about? As I look up to check what he's up to, Senpai deftly drops one of his crackers into my mouth. Trying to fucking choke me with a sleeve of Ritz? Took me completely off guard. Through involuntary coughs and a bit of chewing, I eventually managed to swallow the cracker whole. I could have choked on that. Senpai, are you trying to kill me?
Now that you've eaten some of my lunch, now I can have some of yours.
What? Senpai snatches the chopstick from my hands and picks up a piece of roasted meat.
Nom. Delicious.
Huh? I don't believe you, Senpai.
No way.
Senpai, there's no need to lie about it. I know it's not well made.
That doesn't matter. You made this, so I'm gonna eat it.
Senpai, you ate it even though another god had some. That's not how you spell though. Which honestly would have just made it taste worse than it already did. Why would you even do that?
It was only a bite, and this is Lao's handmade bento. How could I not have a taste?
Thanks, Senpai. It still tasted pretty bad, didn't it? It's my first attempt at making a bento. It couldn't possibly be good, even Ragu said as much.
Taste isn't as important as the feelings that went into making it. That's what really matters. Maybe use less salt next time.
Even though I didn't really make it for you?
Well, if I'm the one eating it, then it was made for me.
Your logic doesn't make any sense, Senpai.
It works because I'm super duper awesome.
That makes even less sense.
Yep.
Really, Senpai, I don't get you sometimes.
That's not what's important, okay? I'll have the bento, and you can eat my snacks. Cherish every bite. I packed them just for you.
No. As full on as he is, Senpai's ridiculous assertions made me chuckle. And in that moment, he swiftly takes the bento from my hands and starts to force down big mouthfuls of rice, meat, and vegetables. There's no getting that off him now. So I guess I have no other choice. I silently nibble away at the snacks Senpai packed for me as I watch him gobble down the rest of the bento I worked so hard on. And ruin spectacularly. Once we finish eating, I pick up the leftover rubbish. We have to keep the field clean after all. Another skip scene. Oh, okay, so I'm referring to Tiger. Tiger knows me, he knows my troubles, he knows my likes. But even then, he says he's not interested in romance. He just doesn't speak enough for me to take a guess as to what he's thinking about. I really do hope he doesn't think I'm using him. I should ask him what he really thinks if I get the chance. I look around towards the three of them, walking single file down this narrow and winding mountain path. Some distance separates each of us. Would this be a good time to ask them? But how am I going to do it? It's embarrassing, but I've got to just suck it up and go for it. Which one of them should I talk about this whole romance thing? Is it the one thing? Yes, talk with Tiger. Okay. I was honestly thinking the one character who actually constantly talks to me about romance. Perhaps it's best to ask Tiger about stuff like this. I'm more comfortable talking to him. Tiger, what do you think about what Ragu said?
Like I already said, you shouldn't take heed over silly rumors. It was distasteful for him to tell you.
Right, but with what they say about me, you don't think I have any of those kinds of feelings towards you, do you?
I'd be flattered, Lao, but I'm a god, so perhaps it would be better for you to find a real boyfriend.
Ow! Ouch! So you think I should be with a human?
It is a big difference. Just think, gods don't have bodies. It's impractical. Other people can't see us, so it'd be unrealistic to do any normal couple activities in public. And on top of that, some gods are tied to their land, never able to leave it. You wouldn't be able to get married. Well, I guess you probably don't want to get married. Even if you can channel spirits, maintaining a relationship with a god is a hassle, one that is best to avoid.
I guess that's true, but you know I like beastmen, and as you know, those don't exist. So wouldn't an animal god like yourself be a good alternative?
Indeed, but that's only about appearances. You can't have a romance just founded on appearances now, can you?
Maybe. I guess that's also true.
God shouldn't just care for one worshipper. As such, to be in love with one would be strange.
Yeah, I get that you don't want me getting involved with you. Tiger, what if I really don't go home after graduation? Would you care about what I do? What would you do?
That's a puzzling question. Of course I wish for you to go home, but if you must have your own plans, it's fine too. Does this mean you have decided to become a dancer?
No, it's just... Ragu urged me to decide as soon as possible, but choosing one of you means that I would have to leave Taipei.
Didn't I just inform you to not get yourself involved with any gods?
I don't mean it like that. I only mean to help you guys, but no matter what, that would mean I'd have to leave, right? I don't want that, but the idea of refusing all of you makes me feel horrible.
Lao, you know that you can't help everyone. If you really want to help people, you should help your family in the temple first. There are many worshippers who need you there.
But Tiger, I don't know if I should say this.
What do you intend to say?
The last time I was there, everyone back home seemed to be actually doing well. All they pray for is wealth, love, and peace. For the most part, everyone's happy. The Yagwei don't cause trouble, and everyone's big problems are just a part of everyday life. Honestly, Senpai could be the only one who actually needs my immediate help. Without worshippers, he may.
Stop joking around. Don't believe that little Yagwai's wit. You don't know how his situation really is.
Don't call me a little Yagwai. What are you two
Ooh,
What are you two getting so excited over?
there's an extra cell.
Nothing.
Really? It doesn't feel like it's nothing. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's nothing. Really.
Lao, don't take what he says too hard. If that old man's bullying you, just let me know.
I would never bully Lao.
Really? With all that yelling? What else could it be?
Yelling?
I just...
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Just try to keep it nice.
The two of them walk off down the track ahead of us. Tiger waits until they're out of earshot before continuing.
Lao, all they've said is but the surface of their problems. I do not believe you should promise anything until you know what they truly want.
Still, I'd have to go there to see for myself.
Lao, do you really not wish to come home?
It's not like that, I just... Do I really never want to go back home? I don't want to be tied down to my family. I think I'll go back eventually.
Gonna save one more time.
I don't want to get tied down with family. Let's see. I don't know. What if I just really don't feel like going home? It isn't just because of those two.
Lao, I don't mind if you stay in Taipei, but you are Zhitong, a son of Lin family. I cannot feel right if I were to let you run off to someone else's temple.
Maybe I just don't want to be a Lin family Jitong. I came to college in Taipei to get away from my family.
I can understand if you don't wish to go home, but at least don't break your ties to your family.
God, mouse wheel! I wouldn't, but... I think I will, huh?
If you go join the Aborigine tribe, it would be just like leaving the Lin family.
Give me a sec. You're saying I should go back home, Thomas? Is that what you're saying, Thomas?
Same thing for that kitten to ask you to serve in the temple. The audacity! If you were to do that, I could not promise you that I would be able to stay with you anymore.
So if I go to help others, you wouldn't come along?
It's not my place to go. My place is at your home.
You can make it back by yourself?
I'd have to request that you send my statue back to the temple.
And in theory, what if I didn't?
Lao, please don't be like that.
It's okay, I know. Let me think about it. Next two options are yes and talk with Tiger. Okay. Tiger pets my head.
I know you are under a lot of stress. Keep things simple for yourself. Troubles of those two cats aren't yours to begin with.
But I would feel bad if I didn't help.
You know you should never have had to carry such burdens.
Yeah. Done talking. Oh, nope, still. Catch up to the others and walk down to the metro station. Senpai seemed to be a bit peeved. I guess I didn't really give him much attention on the way back. To try and make up for it, I should buy some of Senpai's favorite snacks for him. But I guess I should buy some of the stuff Tiger wanted as well. After everything today, I felt like I had to, so I ended up getting stuff for both of them. My poor wallet. There we go. More Skippy. You want to go out tomorrow with Senpai? Yes. Who can help me find Senpai? That's the guy's dance club. I doubt they'd know. Okay, so something new. I sit at my desk trying to study, but all I can think about is Senpai's disappearance. Unable to do any work, I resort to distracting myself with social media.
Lao, are you still troubling yourself over that kitten?
Yeah, of course. He just disappeared. Like he wasn't here at all. Sorry, I have a weird hair that I want to... trying to get out of my face. There we go. Ah.
I'd prefer that you just forget about him. That would be too much to ask.
I mean, it's not like I never wished for him to leave, But I never wanted it like this. What if something bad happened?
I don't believe it's something bad. He's somewhat of a guardian tiger, after all. Yagwai wouldn't harm him, and most people cannot even see or touch him unless he's possessing a body.
Then where is he? Why hasn't he said anything yet?
I don't know, and I care even less. I have no doubts that he's fine.
Can you guarantee that?
Well, there are no guarantees in this world. If you do really care so much, I suppose I can help you look for him, if that's really what you wish.
How?
Usually I would inquire that with clairvoyant and clairaudience for help on the matter, but we are too far from home. Perhaps we can reach them from a temple here in Taipei.
Temples? There should be plenty of Mazu temples in Taipei, right?
Even if the temples are of the same religion, each one may house different gods. You could say it's something like a department store, set departments, but a wide variety of products in each one.
Next to his yep, that would be good, and yes, I do. Thank you. You have fun with your, total drama thing. Do they even still run total drama stuff? Last thing I remember was, like, total drama, like, babies. And that didn't go over so well. It'd be
It'd be strange to bother an unfamiliar god with such a trifle matter. Although even a non-Mazu temple could have a guardian tiger or two. Such as the temple of the Taipei's highest city god, it would not be hard to ask a guardian tiger there for assistance.
So we should go to the temple of Taipei's highest city god.
Yes, most of us guardian tigers get along quite well, thankfully. Thankfully, there are many temples with similar beliefs.
So you won't ask clairaudience?
As you know, I still cannot travel far from the statue.
Well, it's renewed with 2 new season reboot. I don't even know why you would need to reboot that series. I mean, essentially it boils down to Survivor the animated series, except, actually, that's essentially what it is, because, like, every season is, like, new quote-unquote contestants. It's just the host is the same. Why would they need to reboot that? I forget if I even read this.
As you know, I still cannot travel far from the statue, in which case I would need to ask them to contact said temple for me.
So basically, you'll ask clairvoyant and clairaudience to go ask a guardian tiger at that temple for help.
Yes.
It'd be like asking a friend of a friend to go ask their friend. Would they be fine with that?
It's either this or going around putting up missing persons posters and handing out leaflets, and I doubt the effort would be worth it.
Yeah, if we tried that, people would just start spreading rumors about him.
As you see, getting the gods involved is much more effective.
I guess you're right. Yeah, we need help. We really don't have another choice. It's a better plan than what I could manage. And if something really did happen, sitting around isn't going to help anything. Alright, let's go ask him.
Then I shall head up to the roof. This may take some time. Lau, please go back to your books. To your books.
Alright. Tiger stands up and proceeds to walk upwards, as if taking a flight of invisible stairs straight through the ceiling and up to the roof. I know he's a spirit, but I still never get used to seeing things like this. A little shocked, I try to focus my mind again and get back to studying.
Lau is upset.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Did I skip something? No. I thought I did. Even Leopard can see how nervous I am, but I promised Tiger I'd try and study. I have to stay focused. I flipped through one of my textbooks. Okay, so what chapters here do I actually need to know for the test? It's been a while since Tiger left. Looking out the window, I see the night sky beginning to fall over the bright city lights. The blue hue of day fading into the purple of night. He's still not back. He just went up to the roof, didn't he? How long could it take to speak to clairaudience? My stomach rumbles. I've been too worried to remember to eat. I guess whatever Tiger's been doing, he'd probably be happy if I gave him an offering for dinner to replenish his chi. Dinner plan. Get 2 meals, one for him, one for Leopard. Did you watch season 1 through 5? As a kid, I never really had cable. So I've kind of seen bits and pieces. I think the latest one I even caught some episodes of was I have no idea what season it was, but the one where they go back to the original island, but it's radioactive and stuff. I've also seen Total Drama Action, a little bit of that. Who's your favorite contestant? I would not be able to name any of them. It's been so long. I watched it as a kid. And like I said, it was very much like whenever I was at somebody else's house who had cable. Because as a kid, all I had was an antenna. So the most I got was PBS and random Saturday morning cartoons on the WB/CW. It's a great show. I know it's a great show. Every episode is on YouTube. That I didn't know. Get 2 meals, one for him and one for Leopard. Okay. I do know it's a great show. I love the Total Drama theme song. I love that song. It's just I've never been able to sit down and watch it. Because that's another thing. Since it's technically a game show, I've kind of also been spoiled as to some of the winners of the shows. So yeah. Leopard, can you please go up to the roof and ask Tiger what he'd like for dinner? Yes. Took just a moment before both of them returned. I don't record. Excuse me. Well, we have you have YouTube, so you can watch it from start to end. Yeah. Again, I didn't know it was all on YouTube now. I don't require any dinner tonight, Lau. Besides, I must take my leave for now. Huh? Where are you going? I requested Clairvoyant to come pick me up and take me to a temple in Taipei. A place far from your statue? Yes, that is why I require some help from Clairvoyant. Well, ha! I don't have any more drinks, so yeah. Luckily, the spiritual connections are very strong here in Taipei. That's more important to us than physical distances. I see. So there really is a way he can leave his statue. Though it doesn't sound like it's easy to go anywhere far. I guess this would be the first time he's left my side since coming here. Okay, so yeah, I've seen bits of Season 1, 2, and 4. I don't know anything about World Tour. I don't believe I've ever seen All Stars either. So yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of 1, 2, and 4. That's what it was. Not the mouse wheel. I likely won't come home tonight. It's worthwhile to ask the nocturnal Yagwai about our kitten after all. Please be sure you stay safe. I also don't know what Pakatu Island is. skip Dramarama. Is that the baby one? Safe? If any
If anything happens, you may place your hand on my statue and pray. I'll feel it. Also, don't let the Aborigine do anything while I'm gone. I won't.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Now, Lau, I'm only doing this so you can forget about that kid and focus on studying. Be sure to be studying when I get home, alright?
Okay, I got it.
Then I'll be off.
And watch the spin-off Total Drama Redonkulous Race. He pets my head softly before heading back up through the ceiling. Although I did watch, because I know the creator went on to do another cartoon, called Garage Band. I did watch a lot of that. I think it only ever had one season, but I did love that. Seeing him leave like that. I don't know why, but my heart hurts. Do you want any dinner? Okay. As such, we left my room to go get some. A dinner for just me and Leopard. After dinner, I focused back to my studies. With Tiger out to look for Senpai, I at least felt like I didn't need to worry. I actually managed to cover a lot of material. If I could do this every day, I'd be ready for the exams in no time. I kept reading, revising, and making notes until it was time for bed. I have a shower, get out, and turn off the light in my apartment, ready to go to sleep. Walking over to my bed, I tuck myself under my sheets. It feels odd to not have Senpai bundled up next to me. With nothing to draw my attention, I glance about my room. Like usual, I find Leopard curled up on my desk. I might as well ask. Fuck it, invite him to bed. Mr. Leopard. I know his name is Leekolau at this point. Why? Just call him Leekolau. Just call him by his name. That is the one thing that infuriates me. Just call him by his name. Since we're the only ones here, would you like to sleep on the bed?
I'm used to it.
I know, but you could try the bed. It could be nice for one night.
Lau wants me to come to bed.
Sure. He shimmies off the desk and walks over as I pull up the covers and invite him in. It felt kind of awkward, but it's not like I can just sit here and not give him somewhere soft to sleep. I shuffle back towards the wall to give him room and get in the bed. He seems emotionless about it all. Without saying a word, he gets under the sheets next to me, shuts his eyes, and seems to fall asleep in an instant. To make sure that he can get enough room, we're laying face to face, mere centimeters away. I didn't have any other intentions when I invited him to sleep with me. Why am I suddenly feeling so nervous about this? Senpai has gone into the wind and Tiger's off searching for him. It'd be natural for me to be worried.
Lau, worry Shuchi?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what he thinks my problem is. It's just different without Senpai around. I always thought he was just annoying, but I guess I got used to it. I mean, without him here, things just feel awkward.
Awkward?
No, nothing. It's just...
Lau, care for Shuchi?
Yeah. At least I hope nothing bad happens to him.
Not good without Shuchi.
That's not it. I just got used to him being around.
Lau, wanna go help him?
I just want to know what happened. Tiger said that he couldn't be harmed, but why would he disappear? If I could do anything to help, I'd like to. But that doesn't mean I've chosen to help him rebuild his temple in Miali. That would take too long.
What if Shuchi must rebuild temple to come back?
Oh. I never thought about that. Senpai did say that he'd be out of spirit power soon. Could that have anything to do with his disappearance? Could he disappear if I don't go to Miali soon? But rebuilding a temple takes time. I doubt he'd just disappear so suddenly because of that. What would happen if he did lose all his powers? Would he turn back into a Yagwai? Where could he have run off to? If he's really not in any trouble, then I'd be so mad at him when he gets back.
Lao is upset. I don't like to see Lao upset.
Oh, thank you.
Lao, come to Wutai. Upset, I help.
Yup, I know what you said, but
Lao, come. I make Lao happy.
it's almost like he's asking to marry me. He really is gifted at saying misleading things, isn't he? Hey, you can't just say it like that. I know what you mean. I'm too stressed right now. I'm not really ready to think about that right now. Will you be okay if I wait until Senpai comes back?
Okay.
Well, then I guess we should go to sleep. Close my eyes and listen to his soft breathing. Soon enough, it sends me to sleep next to him. Hi, hello. Next morning, I go out to get breakfast. I come home to find Tiger waiting for me.
Lao.
Tiger, you're back!
Very much so. It was an exhausting task, but I'm back. It's like this. Most likely that kitten is currently visiting a hometown of the human he's possessing.
His hometown?
Yes, even Clairvoyant wasn't able to find his footprints. It appears the house he's residing in has a strong barrier. I was unable to locate a way to see inside or hear anything.
What? What do you mean there's a barrier?
I cannot tell you. I queried everyone I saw, but I couldn't find much of anything. Eventually I did find a witness, but all they could tell me is that he went inside a mansion in Keelung. Lao, can you think of anything odd surrounding his situation at home?
No, he never told me anything about it. I don't think he was really on good terms with his family, though. But a mansion? I always figured Senpai's family would be pretty normal. It's not like he eats and dresses like he's wealthy. Even then, why would they have a barrier?
There are many possibilities as to why a barrier could be present.
Mayhap due to a powerful person living there. Sorry.
Mayhaps due to a powerful person living there, a god, or even a Yagwai guarding the premises. If it were not his home, I would doubt that he would go there.
I just don't know. Why wouldn't we be able to contact him at all if he was just at home?
Who could say? As far as I have gathered, he went in there himself. He wasn't kidnapped or anything.
But then why won't he answer my phone calls? He hasn't said anything and he told me he was going to come back. Could his family have found out that Senpai was being possessed by a guardian tiger?
Even if so, it's his own problem.
Don't be like that. It could be really bad.
The property does have a barrier, so it's not too much of a leap to assume that his family might be able to force him out of Yanshuchi's body. If that were to occur, Yanshuchi would probably not come back here.
That doesn't change the fact that he's my senpai. Even if he returned to his old self, he'd call me back.
Whatever the reason is, it's not a problem. He's in his home. Even if the kitten is forced out of that body, he's still not in any danger. As such, there's no need for you to worry.
But this is all still so weird.
We just need to wait for the kitten to come calling. If he's driven out, people wouldn't kill a guardian tiger. Now that that's done with, all that's important is focusing on your studies.
No, I'm pretty sure I want to focus and make sure he's okay. Pretty sure. Give me a sec. I'm gonna save. That one. Yes, go. Yeah. Kind of figured. but I still...
I know. You can never really let something go until you see it with your own eyes.
Sorry.
As I said, that place has a barrier. If you really must, I suggest you just call them.
On the phone?
Yes, call the house.
Isn't that just a bit forward of me?
What else do you propose? Knocking on their door?
I guess not, but I thought...
A bus ride to Keelung would be fairly out of the way from here.
Sorry, I was doing the first team challenge. We lost, so I got to vote someone out. That's how Total Drama Camps work. I'm playing as Devin from the spin-off. Nice. You're good. You enjoy your game. What if Senpai needs help?
Help with what? I don't see a mischievous kitten like him falling into any traps.
I've won my few shares of TD camps.
Even if the family did find him out, they'd most likely just force him to leave. After all, they wouldn't kill a guardian tiger.
If that happened, the real Senpai would still call me back. Didn't he say his powers were fading? What if they ran out? I look towards my bookshelf, a single tongue flower floats on a plate. I have to make sure he's okay.
If there's nothing to be done to stop you, then at least allow me to accompany you.
Yeah, of course.
Leopard, you should come as well. Or do you not worry about Lao's safety?
I do.
Then if we must go, we should hurry.
Let's go. No, that's me. Let's go. Tiger pats me on the back as I put his statue in my bag, take my phone, and set off out the door. Following Tiger's directions, we arrive at a park near Senpai's house in Keelung. Now I can skip.
Didn't you ask your family's guardian tiger to go find that boyfriend of yours? Used a bunch of contacts and resources to make it happen. It'd be hard for word not to get out. And now he's charging in there to rescue the one you care about so much. You can't expect me to believe he's just a normal friend of yours now, can you?
I thought I've read this before. I was just worried about Senpai. Yeah.
Yep, they cared so much about you that they were willing to call in a mountain of favors just for you. If that's not the dedication of a boyfriend, I don't know what is.
Now you're just trying to rile me up. There we go. Well, I just waited around. It was really Tiger who went through all the trouble to find you.
Okay, you two little lovebirds. Sorry to cut in on your reunion. Now that you're all together again, it's time for me to make my leave.
Bye. Bye, Dragon.
That'd be like cutting off all ties and burning my bridges with them. I'm kind of skipping around. Because of this.
Senpai goes silent as if hesitating to finish what he wants to say. What's wrong?
Allow if I told you.
What?
I have to go back later, but before then, can we have a date?
Is this the date you kill me on? This is the date you kill me on. I'm just gonna... Where is it? This one. If I spend some time with you...
Really what I meant was that when I'm with you, I'm too happy to get sick. Something wrong?
This is new for some reason. Being happy doesn't stop you from catching a cold. Hiss at the Gurman.
Happy people live healthy lives, honestly. I have to apologize about all this.
You mean me coming to see you? You don't need to. You don't need to. Tiger and Leopard were the ones that did all the work, not me. Yeet him in the trash bin!
You're the one who brought them here. You're the one who asked them to help me escape. And even if just for a little while, you're the one who let me spend this time together with you. I really am very sorry.
Senpai, you don't need to feel sorry. You can come back soon, right?
I can come back after the holidays, but it's already... Never mind. Let's go over there. I'll tell you in a bit.
So yeah, there's the he kills me. There it is. Oh, now I get the achievement. Now I get the achievement, I'm so sorry. Even though he's killed me 3 times at this point. Anyways, no. Tiger told me to wait here, and even asked Ragu to keep an eye on me. I can't just run off. I don't know why I only just now got the achievement. Maybe I had to do it in a specific way? I don't know.
We'll be right back before they even know we're gone.
But how would we know when they'll get back? And since you're out here, I can skip you. Next 3 is yes, talk with Pataga, then yeah. I thought I've already watched that. Okay, whatever. Alright, yeah, I should wash it for him.
It appears delicate. The washing machine might be unsuitable for this. Do you not think so? You should hand wash it.
I know. You just turned on the washing machine for me anyway. It'd be too late to just throw another thing into it. I take Senpai's husky hat into the bathroom and soak a towel with warm water. It's just dust, so I probably don't need to use soap, right? Afraid of damaging it, I wash the hat by gently wiping it with a damp towel. Done. Good as new. Now I just need to hang it up somewhere to dry.
I help.
Leopard suddenly comes out from behind me, seizing the husky hat from my hands. As the tips of his paws touch the surface of the hat, water droplets are pulled out of the material and drip off the hat onto the floor below. Leopard continues to work his paws around every inch of the hat, drying it from top to bottom. It's pretty much bone dry by the time I get back. What is he, an instant drying machine? Amazing. After handing the hat back to me, he turns around and leaves the bathroom. Thank you! I follow him out and store the animal hat in my wardrobe for now.
Really, what a waste of spirit power. I cannot stand for this.
It seems like Leopard using his powers to dry the hat for me has struck a nerve with Tiger. I can't begin to understand myself, but it probably was waste of Leopard's energy. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Lau likes it.
Hearing him put it like that, I kind of feel guilty about it. He only did that because I would like it. He's been helping me all this time, but in my heart I'm still trying to find a way to not go to Wutai. Not to help him. I shake my head in frustration. I need to stop thinking over and over about this. It's not going to help. With my brief moment of reflection over, I move on with things and get back to cleaning my apartment. It was the last night of the Qingming holidays when Senpai finally returns to visit me. Senpai, you're back! How are you? Did your family hurt?
No matter what, they're my family. I may have overstepped my bounds with them, but they wouldn't hurt me. It's just things are kind of awkward at the moment. I've read this. Oh, where's that hat you gave me?
Oh, yeah, I washed it for you. It's just in the wardrobe over there. I take the husky out of the wardrobe and give it to Senpai.
Oh, washed it for me? Thank you.
It's no big deal. I was just cleaning it up anyways.
No wonder it's so clean. Okie dokes. This should be everything, right?
Okay. And you said talk with Tiger. Hey, Tiger.
I know what you want to say. He wishes to leave, and that is the right decision to make. Making him stay would just cause the both of you to, no end of troubles. And as he said, there's nothing stopping each of you from seeing each other. Everything works out in the end.
Sure, that's true, but he's only leaving because of his family. He's not leaving because he wants to. Should we really let him go like this?
What would you do? Beg his family to have him stay. I hardly think they care.
That would only make things worse.
That's right. How can you stop him? This is a problem for his family to deal with by themselves. Even magistrates find it hard to resolve such quarrels. The same goes for gods. It is beyond even the powers of the goddess Mazu to solve. You're better off leaving it be. It's just hard to accept. You were the one who wanted him to leave to begin with.
I changed my mind. It's not like I wanted him to leave like this.
And what do you want? To happily have him around, even though you know you can't promise to go to Miaoli with him. Right now you are ruled by the passions of your heart, but then what? This may as well be the best opportunity to say no to him. If you feel guilty about it, just imagine that I kicked him out. Would that be fine with you?
You have nothing to do with it.
That's why I said to imagine. I'm asking you to let him go. If you regret this decision, you are free to blame everything on me. Understand?
How could I do that?
Lao, do you know how painful it is to see you be so indecisive?
I know.
That's good. Well, if there's anything you wish to say, you can tell him tomorrow in person.
Yeah. I head to bed, nestle myself into a ball under the quilt, and close my eyes. It's early and I can't sleep, but I feel like it's the only thing I can do right now. Enveloped in warm blankets with nothing else to do but just lie there here by myself. I can't help but think, what would have happened if I just asked Senpai to leave straight off the bat? I would have avoided so much trouble for the both of us. But after all the time we spent together, can I really just say that I want to throw it all away? That I would have been better if he didn't become a part of my life? The holidays are over and midterm exams are about to start. Can I skip? Yes. Should I ask Leopard to help me cheat again? Sheila Watson. Okay. Yes? I'm gonna save again? Yes. I've already done that. Should I confess that I begged Leopard to help me cheat? Yes. Should I accept the interview? I'm assuming yes. I've already done that too.
Lao.
Excuse me? Yeah?
Don't worry, no one is around. Just close your eyes, listen. In all sincerity, seeing you so distraught over the kitten, it's very painful.
I think to ask him why, but I remember he told me just to listen.
I'm not sure where this feeling comes from either. Perhaps because you are my worshipper, a worshipper who cares so much about those other two. That kitten is a Yagwai as far as I'm concerned. I feel that he has used your sympathy for his trivial cause to become closer to you, and in turn it's evident how much you've grown to care about him. If something were to happen to me, would you even wish to return home in my stead? That was a joke. I don't mean to say that you must go back home.
He stopped stroking me.
Oh well.
Out of context, that sounded really bad. I reach up and place my hand onto Tiger's paw. If anyone is watching, it'll just look like I'm rubbing my neck. These past few days, I've only cared about Senpai. I've just left Tiger's feelings by the wayside, not even considering how much he cared. Yeah, skipping around makes a lot of things come into context. But I worried about Senpai because Because of what? Do I really have a crush on Senpai? Or am I just afraid to change my happy life? Sorry, or am I just afraid of change to my happy life? How much do I actually care about my guardian Tiger? Tiger asked me not to talk, so I stifle my questions inside me. Or maybe that's just my cop-out. I continue to read and find it harder and harder to focus on the books as I go. and skip that. Should I go on a date with Senpai? Probably not. Go to that one. No, do go. Oh, okay. Should I comfort Senpai? This was the part that killed me. Oh. Something different? Okay. Senpai, this might sound weird, but... So you're a guardian tiger, then why can't you have your own temple? Do you really need to serve under a god of soil?
Lao, I don't understand.
Well, without the protection of your Fudogang, you'll turn back into a Yagwai. But what if you had your own temple and worshippers? Wouldn't you stay as a guardian tiger?
Maybe. I've never thought about it. But do you really think I can do that? I'm not great. No one would follow me.
I'm glad. Look, I'm glad you can see that you're slightly terrible.
In what temple? Who would be my priest? Who is that? How is that easier than trying to get a priest for my Fudogang?
Wow, if you don't have time, I could build you a temple in Taipei. I won't go and be your priest for 2 years, but I'll drop everything and build you a temple from scratch.
In Taipei?
Yeah, remember what Tiger said? I was just like his priest. If that's all it takes, I could set up a small temple in my room for you.
I see. Maybe that really would work. If I could rely on Lao's belief in me, I could live in Taipei.
Yeah, but I guess you're gonna kill your Fudogang, but whatever. Guess you wouldn't be able to possess Senpai's body anymore. Goddamn mouse wheel.
That's right. Yep, I wouldn't need to possess anyone anymore. But even if I can stay here, that won't stop me from going back to Miali. My Fudogang took me in as a Yagwai. I'm not about to just abandon them without saying thanks. That's why I've already decided that I'm going to go see them. One last time. I want to do everything I can until the end, so I can't stay in Taipei. So thank you for being so kind to me, Lao, but I have to leave. I don't know how long I'll be gone. If I ever get the chance, I'll come visit you. Then I'll be able to bother you for as much as I like.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be here, waiting to help you.
Thanks, Lao. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm happy you found a way to try and help me. If only I wasn't a Yagwai. If I was just a human to begin with.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Anyway, thank you, Lao.
Senpai, are you feeling any better?
How could I feel better? I've already done this, apparently.
This is the one that kills me. This is the one that kills me. Right? Gonna save again. Spend more time with him. Why? Okay. My head hurts. Where am I?
Wow, come on, it's time to get up, sleepyhead.
Why is this new?
Don't get lazy just because the midterms are over. It's boring when you're asleep.
Senpai?
Yep, right here. What did you forget about me? Are you really that sleepy?
Senpai, how did we get back here?
Where else would we be? We've been living together for a month now. Are you saying that blah blah blah? Blah 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 blah. I killed you, remember? It's the 4th time I've done that. Why can't I skip anything? Oh my god. Anyways.
Load that back up. Go back to the arcade. No. Anyways. Tiger's the only one here, so he sleeps with me tonight. It's my first time sleeping with Tiger. I'm a little bit nervous after all. Oh, cool, I get to sleep with everybody today. He's massive. He basically takes up the whole single bed. There's nowhere left for me to sleep. We adjust again and again, but no matter what, I always find myself in his arms. I'm a bit shy, but Tiger's arms embrace me from behind, as if he were hugging me tight, protecting me from danger. It feels really nice. And I get to skip again. The big battle. Wow, you're a whore. Hey, look. If you've got options, why not try them? I guess.
That Hino should be able to buy us some time. However, I don't think it will be very long.
Can't you stop Leopard?
The 12 subordinates are by no means a battle-ready group. Although with the aid of all 12 divisions, they might be able to defeat him.
Will he be alright? Will Leopard...
I wouldn't know for sure. But what I do know is that the subordinates are not easy targets. They would not die even if he defeated them. I also spread my chi off in different directions on my way back to confuse him. Hopefully it will provide us more time. Now I am no match for him, so we must decide what to do next.
What can we do?
I wish to wait longer before mentioning this, but we are out of time. Now you're aware that a Jitong can summon a god to possess his body, correct?
Yeah. So you're asking me to let you possess my body?
Summoning a god to possess your body is not quite that simple. It requires the guardian tiger and Jitong in question to be very familiar with each other.
Excuse me, what does that mean?
The Jitong needs to be willing to entrust his body into the guardian tiger's care.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Be certain that even for the Lin family, the Jitong can only be possessed by one guardian tiger in his lifetime. And well, I don't believe we are familiar to that level. It has merely been a month since you could see me, even if I've known you from a very young age.
So it won't work. Then why did you get my hopes up? Wow.
We might still accomplish it.
How so?
A way to help us understand each other. Or otherwise to help you feel comfortable to have me possess you.
That's a bit ambiguous. What does he mean to do? So right now, how does possessing help me? Or, how does possessing me help us?
If I could possess your body, my spirit power would protect you directly. Because his form is purely spiritual, Leopard would be unable to harm you no matter what.
So I'll be shrouded by Tiger's spirit power. Sounds like that would keep me safe, but would Leopard really give up just like that? Just because of that?
Through your body, my spirit power can influence objects effortlessly. Although, that Leopard's power may be stronger, this distinction means we'll defeat him easily.
I see. How should we do this?
I must fuck you. You must trust me to the degree that you would feel comfortable to give your body to me.
Sorry. Give my body to you? Oh, that's... Even after he said it, I didn't really understand what it meant. What would giving him my body feel like? Why did you word it like that? Do I have to think about how much I trust him? Do I actually trust him enough? I at least think I trust Tiger a lot. I'd feel safe to have my life in his hands. Have you still not named him? Even after the discussion about naming him, you still haven't named him. Really? I think about everything I've done with him over the last month. I guess you'd say we're close, that we're even beyond friends, but is that really enough? So you don't think I trust you enough?
Let me put it another way. Your mind may trust me, but does that mean your body does? It is closer to intuition than thought.
Then what should I do? Crack me up. I try. I mean, that's the whole point of this. From the sounds of it, he's probably got a pretty good idea of things.
I shall begin. Firstly, you must get used to me, to my form contacting your body.
Stop. Bad. No. Bad. Stop.
Alas, if I knew it would come to this, I would have done other things to prepare you.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
As such, we're short on time. Lao, come forth.
Tiger beckons me with open arms. So basically you want me to hug you.
It mayhaps not be enough, but it's a start.
Jesus Christ. It feels like he's settling... it feels like he's setting me up for something, but this is my best option. Is it? Is it your best option? I look up and down Tiger's muscled arms and thick-set body, frozen with embarrassment.
Lao.
I lean into his arms, resting my head against his shoulder. Heat radiates from his body, even though he's a spectral being. Is it just because he's worked up from the fight, or maybe it's just me? Tiger runs his paw across the back of my neck, relaxing my nerves. It's so nice just to be here, sinking into his arms. I feel like I don't need to worry about anything, enveloped within his embrace. Will this be enough, though? Tiger's hugged me plenty of times. Not like this.
Lao, you getting used to it?
I really like it, but don't we do this all the time? Do you do this all the time? When have you done this? When have you just hugged? Other than the one time he was in my bed, what other time did you hug him? Please explain. Share with the class, please.
Yes. Shall I proceed further?
Proceed further? What is he gonna do next? My heart begins to thump against my chest. Yeah, go ahead. Stop. Stop it. Tiger rests his paw against my shoulder, pushing my body backwards against my bed. My face. Okay, real quick, just fucking in case. What is the hotkey to make it go away? Give me a sec, cause this is getting a little too friggin' spicy. This is getting a little too spicy. He leans forward and I tense up, and then he gently places his forehead against mine. I'm a bit disappointed. That's it? I'm still gonna keep it off. I'm gonna keep it off.
Lao, you're a really good boy.
Relax. No NSFW bit. You sure? What are you talking about? He presses his head against mine. His face is the only thing I can see, his eyes looking deeply into mine. His warm breath blows against my nose.
I'm very glad to be one by your side, to protect you from harm. You are a gentle boy, a bit timid and irresolute at times, but that's fine. I know you do not wish to go back home, but even against our pleas, you don't hate me or your older brother for it. You really are remarkable. I admire you for upholding your dreams. Admittedly, I still wish for you to go back home, but that isn't what matters. What matters is that, if possible, I would love to support you unconditionally.
Tiger's words embarrass me. That just came out of nowhere. I don't really know what to say. Why are we talking about this?
Is this not the time to reveal our hearts to each other?
Excuse me? Reveal our hearts?
Exactly, to express our feelings for one another.
I have a moment of hesitation. Tiger needs me to trust him. Opening up to him should help, but if it's come to this, there's always been something I wanted to ask him. Is this the right time? I need to trust him now. What's the point if he can't answer this? Now's the time. I want to have sex with you. Do you only care about me because I'm part of the Lin family? I mean, if I had nothing to do with the Lin family, would I even matter to you?
Why do you ask? You and your spirit power is what makes it possible for me to talk to you, not your family. The Lin family is but a tie that connects my existence to yours. It has nothing to do with why I like you. After all, many guardian tigers don't actually get along with their Jitong. In fact, possession does not have much to do with the extent to which we like each other. Some Jitong are possessed by guardian tigers, even though their good relations are merely a facade.
That doesn't sound right.
In the end, what matters is that your body is willing to entrust itself to me. Communication on the matter can do nothing but help.
So what you're saying is that you don't need to like me just because I'm a child of the Lin family.
Of course. Although as a child of the Lin family, it remains my duty to protect you. But it's not necessary for me to.
For you to what?
For me to think you are a good boy.
A good boy? Do you really need to say it like that? I'm not your dog. I'm not your pet.
No, it's because I like you, Lao.
Interesting. What? How old is Lao? He's in college. He's in college. Everybody is of age. He's in college. Probably around like, I think like 20-ish. I don't know his actual age, but legal. Legal. Yes, legal. Big disclaimer. Legal age. Keep saying boy. Because apparently this guardian has essentially watched over him since he was a child. Although only now, since he saw him when he was like 20-ish, that's when the feelings started. That's also why it's weird, because he's also sort of a dad figure. We'll just go with gray area and keep it there. How about that? We'll just go with gray area. You're calling me a good boy because you like me?
Else would I put it. You are a boy of the Lin family, and I like you. So you are a very good boy. Is that strange to you?
And I mean, like, there's been much worse romances in more popular media. May I direct your attention to Twilight, where the guy was in a weird way attracted to a baby? May I remind you of that scene? This is peanuts. This is nothing compared to whatever the fuck that was about. So in essence, yes, this is better than Twilight. No, it's just that wording, it would usually infer something else. How exactly do you like me? Is it because of my family, or is it that you like me as a person?
I consider you a son of the Lin family that I like.
My heart skips a beat.
That means... Alas, it appears as though I must spell it out. This was not in my plans, but...
What are you going on about?
This.
Smooches.
Tiger touches his lips to mine, pulling me into a deep kiss. I can't see this? What? We were so close, there was no time for me to react. He pushes his tongue in. Tiger's tongue was thick, long, and rough, almost filling my whole mouth. This is getting a little too descriptive. I hesitated, but I decided to go with it by trying to lick back. My attempts were thwarted by the strength of his tongue pushing into the depths of my mouth. Wow! I quit resisting and resigned my body to him, his kiss reaching through me, stirring the lake that resides at the bottom of my heart. It's the subtle feeling of having your entire body in the hands of someone you care about that I can't help but relish. That was one spicy kiss. Wow! Okay. Got it. That's how you feel.
So you understand now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kind of. What do you mean, kind of? You just want more, don't you?
Only kind of? Was I not clear enough?
Apparently not! This is... Lau! Lau! This is for you, Lau! What the fuck? Stop it!
You made me go that far and still do not believe me, as all your confidence in me left you. You concern me sometimes.
I'm sorry that I make you worry.
It seems as though you wish to make me say this. Lau, I like you a lot. I want to see you happy, and I don't want to see you harmed. Which is why I want you to be mine, to not share you with anyone else.
Damn.
Was that clear enough?
Yes? I think Puma needs to play this game. I think Puma would absolutely love this game. If Puma Party was here, he would absolutely love this game. My face is burning. What's wrong with me? I asked for this.
I don't know if it's enough to make you trust me, but I want to protect you. Protect you with my own hands. These are my resolute desires. So Lau.
Tiger grabs hold of my shoulders, his earnest eyes piercing straight through mine.
Will you allow me to enter your body and protect you with my own hands?
Look, after that fucking kiss, I don't care what you do to my body. Puma, he's just another, he's another streamer I know. He has, like a Puma, VTuber avatar. But he's very much into this stuff. He loves cats. Yes. Yes.
Enter my body.
Why did he have to phrase it like that? Now I'm even more embarrassed. Absolutely. I'll try. Even if I don't know if it'll work, I want to try.
It's fine. Even if it does not work, there are other...
Someone knocks on the door.
It seems our time is up. I was about to suggest also seeking aid from the city god, but as he's already at the door, I don't think we can escape.
So this is our last chance. I can't believe that leopard would want to hurt me. But what other options do we have? I jump as another knock resounds through my room. If Leopard really means to hurt me, would he really wait for me to open the door? Wishing in vain, I muster up my courage and open the door. But yeah, this is... That should be their username. I believe that should be. But yeah. I mean, he's really into Dark Souls and Elden Ring right now, but he's definitely into this stuff.
Lao,
I'm here.
I need your power.
Liko Lao is half vampire, lol. What if I say no?
I take by force. The Guardian Tiger can't defeat me. Oh, how prudent of you. I'd very much like to see you try.
How was I not following Puma? I've watched this stream so many... How'd you even know when he was going live if you weren't following him? How does that work?
Come on, this is what you wish to do. I really wanted to believe you knew better. But as I expected, you really are no good, Aborigine. It was my fault to allow you to stay by Lao's side. So now is my chance to correct my faults.
In my list, they were there. They were probably in your recommended list, if anything.
You want fight. It is you who is looking for a fight. I just want... Unfortunately, you won't succeed. Lao is under my protection.
Leopard readies a battle stance and Tiger reaches his paws out towards me. I grab Tiger's paws and he holds me tightly in return. A stream of energy flows through from him into me. Fight. And all of a sudden I'm holding nothing. All that's left is warm steam rising from my palms. Tiger's vanished before my eyes, but I can feel his power. It's within me. My hands move by themselves. At first I'm surprised by it, but Tiger prepared me for this, so I calmed down. Soon enough, I noticed my hands shaking, as if Tiger's power is unstable within me. Maybe he can't possess me if I resist his movements. My body is positioned into a combat stance. Ready or not, here I come! My back held low, and my feet spaced apart, keeping a low center of gravity. My body coiled like a tiger ready to pounce. Also, I see that. I see that Nekojishi thing. Also, you're wearing Skite, which is the same... That's the same company that Shuchi wears, too. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's like I'm one with his movements, even if that feels a bit strange. Leopard looks bemused, launching a small flash of lightning as a test to see what's happened. Tiger doesn't even bother to dodge. The lightning hits my forehead in vain, causing me to blink, but nothing more. Tiger's speech begins to resound in my voice.
You should realize now that you cannot win. Not now that Lao has let you within his body. Not now that our power can manifest physically. I try.
Leopard steps forward, passing the threshold into my room. His paws raised in front of him, the time I recognize his movements clearly. Oh, this time. Tiger lowers my body towards the floor, resting my weight upon my left hand, energy beginning to accumulate in my thighs. Blue bolts shoot from Leopard's paws. My body pounces into Leopard's attack, hand reaching out, trying to grab his chest, but a sharp jolt pushes me away. I didn't mean to do the mouse wheel. Stop it. Ha!
I'm amazed.
My body dashes towards Leopard's once more, as another volley of blue lightning shoots out at us. Determined to not make the same error again, Tiger turns my body to the side, moving me out of the line of fire and swiping away at Leopard's paws. The sparks fizzle out as Leopard steps back, cradling one injured paw with the other. It's hard to tell how badly he's hurt. However, he does not retreat. In fact, he heals, becoming one of those asshole bosses you fight in RPG games. First a green aura accumulates, and then beams shoot out from all directions. Tiger readies my body for another charge, but we soon find the green beams have become entwined around my body. Are these vines? Vines cover my body, binding my hands and feet. I can't move.
The vines are only spiritual, merely illusory.
So, can we break free?
That won't work.
What can we do? Leopard struggles to hold his paws in the air, as if an invisible tug of war was waging between him and Tiger, trying to break out of the spiritual vines.
Damn. He's still so very powerful.
Tiger's words from my mouth are harsh. Although I have no control over my own body, I can feel how tense it is. Neither the vines or Leopard would give way despite our concerted effort. If anybody walks in on this fight, they're gonna just see a dude struggling against nothing. They'll just be like, "Hey, are you okay?"
No! I'm gonna fight!
Honestly, this just looks like the, what is it, the liar, liar, lawyer bathroom scene? Probably? Tiger starts to roar under his breath.
We're so close, we just need to break through! You! Catch! Together!
Are we losing? Tiger and I are already... Isn't this enough? This can't be. There has to be a way. How can we defeat him? How can I strengthen Tiger's spirit power? I'm a Jatong. I can't just leave everything to my guardian Tiger. I must do something. Note to self, don't do that again. Got it. Ugh. Tiger lets out an angry roar, but it doesn't faze Leopard at all. He slowly but steadily approaches, closing in on us, one step at a time. Bingo. I've got it! A name! I'll name him to increase his power. Tiger! Guardian Tiger. You are the Guardian Tiger of the Lin family, henceforth to be named Lin Hu. My heart races, beating itself into a tightly wound knot of nerves that I fight through with all my might. Who knew? To increase your power tenfold, all you needed was a name. Interesting. Interesting. That is your wish to protect the members of the Lin family. Lin Hu. That is so, then help me. Help me with all your might. Stop. Stop anyone who wishes to hurt me.
Then, as you wish.
A sharp bang resounds around me, and the vines binding us dissolve in a sputter of dim green light. Tiger didn't even move a muscle to break us free. He and I stand together, our gaze fixed on a bewildered Leopard. Leopard takes one step back, then a vast leap far down the corridor outside my room, retreating as his form dissolves into a black and yellow shadow, disappearing before our eyes. Tiger paces slowly up to the door and closes it. As soon as the handle clicks shut, I fall to the floor. Finally, a second to relax.
Lau, are you alright? Some people can be completely exhausted by the possessing ritual. If you don't feel well, then you may take a rest.
No, it's not like that. I don't feel unwell. My mind's just trying to process everything. After all, we just managed to drive off Leopard's attack. And I gave Tiger a name. Lin Hu. Tiger, the name I gave you. Do you like it?
Of course, I would say any name given to me by Lau would be wonderful, but Lin Hu, Tiger of the Lin family. Simple and direct. I like it very much.
That is something urgent I want to tell you.
How so?
I'm not really sure where to start.
What is it? Are there still things you feel uncomfortable to talk to me about? Is it about that leopard?
Not really. I just wanted to ask about what happened earlier.
Earlier?
You know, what we did together. Tiger, no... Lin Hugh. Did you mean it?
Mean it? What do you mean by that?
It's just, you said that you liked me, and you kissed me real fucking hard. Are you saying you weren't serious about that?
Well, of course I'm serious. It's just...
Just what?
How to put this? Of course I like you, Lao, but I also feel that the urgency of the situation caused me to act recklessly. And I got a boner.
So what are you saying?
Yes. I don't want you to think too much about it.
What is too much, exactly? I'm with Lao. What do you mean by too much? Define too much.
Let's not discuss anything else on the matter. It's my duty to protect you, no matter my feelings. I have to...
You want me to just pretend nothing happened? You want me to just pretend like nothing, no juices just started flowing like that?
No, I just didn't expect you to take it this seriously.
I mean, Tiger came onto you so... Yeah, exactly, sweet. Exactly. Very much came onto me. How could I not take that seriously? I couldn't help but raise my voice. I didn't mean to yell at him. A cacophony of feelings have welled up within me. I couldn't help it. Why? Not so long ago, I felt like I never wanted to go with Tiger, no matter what.
Lao, calm yourself.
Sorry, I've been thinking. That was a good kiss. Tiger, you've taken care of me, been nice to me, protected me, kissed me, all because you wanted to possess my body, right?
It's true that I wished to possess you, but that was all to contend with that clouded leopard.
So if Leopard never attacked us, you would have never kissed me.
It's not like that.
Oh, so you did want to kiss me? To use you? Yes. Yes, to use me. Lin Hugh, let me be straight with you. I'm not. Honestly, I think I've realized it now, how I feel. Or maybe it's just an example of misattribution therapy. Maybe I'm just too nervous, too scared to know how I really feel. It doesn't matter. Lin Hugh, I'll ask again. Do you like me?
Of course I like...
I don't care if you like me. I want to know if you like me. This isn't about my family. This is about me. So please stop giving me the cold shoulder. That's all I ask. And kiss me again.
But Lao...
So you don't care?
No, Lao. I like you and Lao. And I understand where you're coming from. But I don't believe...
Why not? Why can't I like a god? You physically kissed me. You can physically touch me. I can physically feel you. What is the downside? Please give me a downside. I'm starting to not like Tiger.
You cannot. I'm not human. And as much as I know you like beastmen, you need a boyfriend. A real boyfriend. Someone who can take care of you when you fall ill, go on dates with you, to take care of each other financially. Someone who can help you whenever you need. I know such a thing is hard, but no matter what, you cannot rely on a god who doesn't even have a physical form. What would we do if you became terribly ill? What to do if you run out of money? It cannot work.
Won't you take care of me? Won't you bless me against sickness and poverty? As long as you're here with me, you said you'd protect me, didn't you? You can stop me from being sick, from becoming poor. You're a fucking god. So who cares? What's the difference between having you and having any other boyfriend?
No, it isn't. I can only bless you. I cannot stop such things from happening completely. That is not how this world works.
Then beg Goddess Mazu if you can't do it.
Lao, don't mistake gods as omnipotent. Goddamn mouse wheel.
Why not? You're my guardian tiger. You're supposed to be here to protect me. Then he walks up to me and wipes the tears from my face. Tears? How long have I been crying?
Lao, nothing can change the reality that I'm not a real person. For your future, for the rest of your life, you deserve a real boyfriend, not a god. That would be too special.
But that's not what I want. I want the big hunky man that's 7 foot tall and has big tits. Big titties. I want you.
I like you, Lin Hugh. I like to have you by my side. I like it when you take care of me. I even like your big, grumpy face. I know you'll be here with me because of this for the rest of my life. And I don't want our relationship to just stay how we are. I want you to hold me in your arms whenever I want. I want you to pat me and comfort me. I want to get more intimate with you. Okay, even if your form is only spiritual. It's still great, isn't it? I felt wonderful earlier. Could anyone else possibly be better for me than you? I even like beastmen. I don't see anything wrong with us. Why can't we?
I'm sorry, Lao. I didn't see your heart before. We didn't have any options, but it is still my fault for making that request. I shouldn't become that intimate with you.
Why? Don't you want to be with me?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
It doesn't matter.
Lao, calm down, please.
I'm very calm. Okay, not calm. But just letting this go isn't going to make me feel any better. All I'd be is maybe a little less sad.
Lao, even so, I want you to give it some time.
That won't change how I feel.
You're just worked up. Many things can still...
Still what? What can I do? Just tell me.
No. Give it some time. I'll go back to my statue and... It would be better if we didn't see each other for the next few days. It will give us some time. But there's no need to fret. I'll be watching in case that leopard comes back to trouble us. Lao, please don't be too... I'm going.
Quit fighting your feelings, Tiger. Yeah. Then Hugh disappears into a statue. I just stand there in my empty room, looking blankly at the air before me. There was nothing I could have said. When did everyone leave me? Over the next few days, there's no sign of Leopard or Senpai. Senpai told me he was going back home, so that's just how things are. I doubt Leopard would come back after everything that happened. But Lin Hugh, I still haven't seen him. It's just been 2 days back to my ordinary life as a college student. No gods talk to me. No one demands food I can't finish. No one glued to me from dawn to dusk. At least it's been peaceful. I've been able to focus on class without having someone jump out at me. No distractions at all. Oh no, did I get a bad ending? I go to the bookstore to check the new releases. I even look at the textbooks, which I don't usually do. That's a Lin Hugh ending. I was, going along with Tiger a lot at the end there. I don't know if there's anything new, though. I skipped this week's practice, but end up going to the mirror wall at night after everyone else has left. Just keep going. Okay, I probably shouldn't go there on my own, but I don't want anyone to bother me. As usual, I go to the cafeteria for meals, sitting in a corner all by myself. The energetic bustle of the other students filling the air around me. What was your last save choice? I don't remember. I'll go back to the last autosave, though. Well, let me see. What is the last autosave? The very last autosave was the arcade! I'll look at that in just a sec. Even without the pressure of midterms, I prepare for each lesson like a proper student. It's not like I have anything to do back home anyway. I don't really care about going online or going out shopping anymore. It's not like it makes me feel any better. I know I'm fed up with this. I just don't feel like it's up to me to make the first move. He'll be out soon enough anyway. Wait, oh. I grab a tissue and use it to clean up my nose. Oh no, I'm sick! I'm sick! Sure enough, I've got a cold. I would like to maybe I might have. I'll go back to it in just a bit when I finish this. My head feels heavy as I force myself to stay awake, dragging my mouse lethargically across the desk.
Now,
Yes?
did I not tell you that my blessings won't stop you from becoming ill? That in spite of it being freezing tonight, you took a cold shower.
I just wanted to try. I wanted to know how strong your blessing was while you were away. I found that your blessing wasn't enough to protect me from a cold shower.
It's been freezing at night, and yet you managed to completely ignore that fact? You aren't wearing enough clothes, you're starving, your room is in disarray, you haven't even washed your clothes for days. You didn't even use a blanket last night. You've been torturing yourself.
How else could I make you come out?
Because you were like this. I felt I could face you. I couldn't face you. Your actions are naught but emotional ransomware.
Where does he even get these words from? Yeah, sure. How else could I get your attention? Tell me.
I understand, but that does not give you an excuse to act so recklessly.
You're not my boyfriend anyway. I know I've crossed the line. But I'm not about to give up. I can't stand here and just throw away my feelings for him. I thought that me and Tiger were... If I'm going to spend my whole life with him, I don't want to be reminded every day, reminded about how I gave up on him. It would hurt so much.
Wow.
Huh?
I surrender.
Huh?
Yet I have terms to make.
What do you mean?
I mean that if you were ever to meet someone you liked...
I won't accept that.
I foresaw you saying that. However, human heart is hard to predict, especially your future self. If that happens, don't worry about me. I am a god. I couldn't be jealous. Lao's happiness is the only thing I care about. And right now, forging a relationship with Lao is what will make him happy.
So that means... You want to start a relationship with me? Achoo, cough, cough, cough. Tissue?
My terms are not done. I thought about it a lot. As you said, in this world people can be so much more self-reliant than in the past, so the issues are not ones of necessity, but it's sad that we cannot hold hands when we go out. It's sad that I cannot buy you a warm bowl of soup when you are ill. It's sad that there will be no day that I marry you, no day that we ever adopt a child to raise together. In spite of this, I want to be together with you, Lao, as a couple.
Really? I'm sure I look so hot with my fucking red itchy nose sneezing and coughing all over my desk.
You do not believe me?
No, it's just... I'm afraid you're just saying that because you want me to be happy.
I mean it with all my heart. What does it matter even if I wish to make you happy? Lao, you are too concerned with the formalities. Alas, I have no place to judge you on that front. Which is why I believe this could work. However, I still consider it a pity for a boy of your talents to never use them at the temple back home.
Is it part of your terms? If you insist.
No. I know how you feel about the matter. I will not force it upon you.
So?
But my real request is... I want you to open a blog for me.
A blog?
I haven't thought it through, but something along those lines, yes. I want to solve problems for others on the internet as a guardian tiger.
As a guardian tiger, you want me to help solve people's problems? How's that going to work?
Ultimately, gods must also keep up with the times. I deliberated over it. There is nothing wrong with going to temples to make requests. There is also nothing stopping us from receiving them over the internet. Would it not make sense to do so? It would only serve to be more convenient for my worshippers to speak with me. Even if it is a request I cannot handle remotely, I can always pass them on to the Holy Mother or ask clairaudience to spread them out. In any case, I would require someone to work the computer for me. As such, I need you, Leo.
So you need me to be the middleman?
Correct. That, and if you're willing to let me possess your body, I wish to make use of the computer myself.
So you want to use my body to browse the internet?
Occasionally, even if you just type for me. That'd be easier considering my inexperience. It would be a great way to converse with people on those online forums.
That's why you want to use the internet.
A rare opportunity. Very rare. It was something I never thought I could do. Well, not without unreasonable fatigue. Now that I can type with your hands, no. Now that I can do so much more. I can even play games. Anything is a possibility. We could have always read books, have played chess, even board games, but now I can do things my spiritual form would not permit. If I could use a computer, I could show off in front of the other guardian tigers.
I won't ever let any other guardian tiger use my body.
Don't worry, only I can possess your body. After all, I would never let anyone else have you.
What are you talking about?
I was merely showing off.
I know he's joking, but that doesn't stop me from blushing all the same. So if you want to possess my body to use the computer, I'm all yours.
I only desire to use the internet to connect with my worshippers. Everything else is merely for my curiosity.
It's gonna take a lot of time, and some of it sounds tiresome. But it's a deal. If that's what it takes to be in a relationship with you, I want to spend that time with you.
Now, Lao, is it not about time that you put on some clothes and made a cup of tea?
Yeah, I should. I just go have a shower instead. The gloom and anxiety of the past few days steaming off me as the hot water hits my skin. Doesn't help my cold, but I feel better already. The sharp pain fading from the back of my throat. Oh, damn. Spicy.
Hey, Lao.
What are you doing in here?
I'm concerned you've not been taking care of yourself. Have you cleaned behind your ears? Did you brush your teeth? Must I need to tell you to wash your privates?
Please get out! Wow, I can at least do that part myself.
My mind cannot rest until I've seen it for myself.
Excuse me? Please don't. Even partners wouldn't do that.
You could hardly consider me an average partner. Perhaps this is just the price of dating a god.
Look, I'm just gonna... I don't know what's about to happen.
Now you haven't done laundry for days, so don't forget to wash everything and tidy up your room after your shower.
Jeez, you're starting to sound like my grandma. Nothing? Okay. And that's how Lin, Hugh, and I started our relationship together. Didn't take long for the gossip about us to spread like wildfire amongst gods and Yahweh alike. Equally, people found us bizarre while others sent their best wishes. My brother thought both. Thankfully, he didn't tell mom or dad. They're not the type of people who would accept me, let alone me dating a god. I ended up having my brother use Poe divination to ask the goddess Mazu about us. At first, she just replied with several laughing Poe, but eventually she returned 3 holy Poe yes responses in a row. Even the goddess must have been amused by my request, but I'm still happy she approved of us. With the approval of Goddess Mazu, I went about setting up a fan page for Lin Hugh. Social networks these days make this kind of stuff super easy. For now, we don't have many followers, but I'm hard at work on that, answering questions whenever I can. Of course, most people don't believe us, but that can only be changed over time. Although it doesn't really matter if they believe us or not anyway, it's just great to have followers. According to Lin Hu, even their awareness of us is enough to increase his belief. Other than that, Lin Hu has been borrowing my body to browse forums and even start playing some games. He's really gotten into team-based online shooters recently. These days he's even higher ranked than I am. Of course, when we started, he couldn't control my body very well, even resorting to walking on all fours when he lost his balance. Now he's gotten so used to me, he could even go outside as me if he wanted. It's actually pretty fun to watch Lin Hu play games. Sometimes when I don't feel like playing anything myself, I just offer him my body so I can watch. He's even started doing well in the tech forums too. He's always keeping up on the daily news and sometimes even helps to answer people's questions. I would have never imagined it a month ago, but these days Lin Hu is seriously a smart guy when it comes to science and technology. Other than that, like any young couple, when we're alone, we really just spend most of our time being intimate together. Lin Hu is always looking for ways to tease me and make me blush. I guess it kind of means I don't get any time away from him. He's always there, watching me as I clean the house, telling me what to wear, and asking about how I look. It's a little annoying, but I know he does it because he cares about me. I can't hold that against him. As far as school goes, everything is back to usual. I don't know what's going to happen when I go back to the temple, but at least Goddess Mazu is on our side, so things should be fine. All in all, every day has been full of precious moments. My only regret is that I never saw Leopard or Shuchi Senpai ever again. Last thing I heard about Senpai is that he dropped out of college and went back home. Sometimes I think about what happened to him, but that's his family's business and I shouldn't butt in. On that note, I never saw Leopard Cat himself again either. Guess he went back to Miali to see his Fudogan through the last of their days. All I can do is wish him the best for the future. Even if it's a little sad, I guess I feel that my happiness is just built on their misfortune. But as Lin Hu would say, even if it hurts, you can't help it. Everyone in the world. Achievement unlocked, Modern Tiger. Well, that was not the ending I set out to get. But I mean, at least it's a good ending. Oh, it's weird that all the names are in... Or I guess most of the names are in Chinese. That one's in Japanese. That was not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I get my big hot tiger boyfriend, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure there's a scene after the credits like last time. Yep. Hey, Lin Hu, can I ask you something?
Of course.
I asked you before, but I want you to be honest with me. The name Lin Hu, do you seriously like it? Check the last save again. Give me a sec, I can't actually even do it, because the thing's gone in the top. Yeah, after this.
Oh, I believe I said I liked it very much. Is there a matter? It seems to be bothering you.
Not really, it's just sometimes I feel that I didn't think it through thoroughly back then. Now I know about all the other guardian tigers in the Lin family. Naming you Lin Hu, tiger of the Lin family, seems a bit awkward.
You may mind that, but I see no issue. It's a great name.
What do you mean?
Well, I am the first and only guardian tiger to ever be given his name. The guardian tiger of the Lin family, designated by Lin Jian Lao. It's a name that can never be taken from me, so I shall take my throne as the guardian tiger of the Lin family forever.
Even though you're young and inexperienced compared to the others back home?
Which is why it's a wonderful name. My power shall become the strength of the Lin family. Experience, on the other hand, is just a matter of time. I am a spiritual being, so time is meaningless to me. As such, I am quite satisfied. You need not worry about such trifles.
It's not a trifle to me.
In this case, it's only a trifle if I say so. Now that your issues have been solved, can we order a family bucket tonight?
No way, I'll just get fat.
Oh, that's fine. Even if you get fat, I'll still love you just as much.
No, not again. We already had one last night.
At least 4 pieces of chicken then.
No! Stop!
An egg tart.
Yeah, sure.
Deal. 1 family bucket plus 1 egg tart on the side.
When did I agree to that? Nice. And I will go back. Let's load that up. Oh, so wait, this is about going to Yanshuchi, or yeah, Yanshuchi's place. He's reading furry dojins. Yeah, of course. I just noticed that. Let me actually go back. Save load. This one? Yes? No. Cool. This one. What was this one? I think it was I don't want to be tied down. Skip around. Got tomorrow, yes. Asgardian Tiger. Yeah, we need help. Invite him to the bed. Make sure he's okay. Told me to stay here. Might as well. This is very far. Talk with Tiger. Oh, wait. I said wrong. Okay. I go back. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do this one. I don't mean to say I'll never go back. I just need some time to think about it.
If you require time to think, I don't believe you should go with either of them. Who's to say when you'll ever be able to return?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to feel like my whole life is just shackled to returning home someday.
So you wish to stay away for a while?
Yeah, and I also think I should still try and help them out.
Lau, sounds like you just want to help them, just so you can stay away from home. Isn't it insincere to rely on an excuse like that?
If I go, I do my best to help. You know why I'm hesitant. This is going to change my life. It's a big deal.
Certainly, but Lau, will you come home eventually? Even after helping them for a while, you will come home, right?
I guess you could say that.
Well then, I still want to encourage you to go help them. It would be easy enough to deal with the small kitten, but how would you be at Jatong after promising to be the Aborigines' oracle? But I digress. As long as you return home eventually. The only thing I care about is that you're safe, Lau. No matter what, Lau, you are the son of the Lin family, and I can't see you leave without accomplishing anything. The troubles are not your troubles. You don't need to provide them any service, and especially not give your life to their cause.
What if I said that I wanted to help them?
Then I'd have to let you. Even if I wouldn't feel good about it, especially if it became that Aborigines' oracle. Of course, as your family's guardian, it would be sad for me to see you go off to be the oracle of another tribe. At least try to thoroughly consider all options before making any promises.
Mm-hmm. I know. Trust me. I won't make any rash decisions.
That's a good boy.
Tiger pats my head. I don't know why, but this time it feels a little less reassuring than usual. We continue down the mountain trail together in silence. Senpai seemed a bit annoyed. I guess I didn't really give him much attention on the way back. Oh, this is different. To make up for leaving the other two cats to walk down the mountain in silence, I ended up getting them some treats. A hot dog for Senpai and some tea-flavored ice cream for Leopard. That doesn't sound too bad. I assume like matcha tea ice cream. That sounds nice. Leopard was completely perplexed by the ice cream until Senpai bought another one, showing him how to eat it. It was really lovely of him, but Tiger just kind of sat off to the side, watching us enjoy ourselves. I didn't know what to say. Neither did he join in or make any attempt to stop us. For the rest of the night, Senpai and Leopard had fun while pulling me around to various shops before finally we headed home. Alright. So, go out with Senpai. Ask Guardian. Yeah. Invite him to the bed. Always give him the bed. Make sure he's okay. Tiger told me to stay here because you'll kill me. Might as well. Talk with Tiger. So yes, cheat. Tell him. Yes. Yes, I want to. Okay. So I'm going to resave. So give me a sec. Yes, comfort him. Not a good time, because you'll kill me. Oh!
If you want me to date you, you have to return home.
Excuse me? What did I miss? Whoa! Huh?
I surrender.
Huh?
Yet I have terms to make.
What do you mean?
If you want me to date you, you have to return home.
Wait, what? Okay.
I don't wish to coerce you, but your ability to distinguish spirits makes you special. Even the Yagwai can see that. That Aborigine and the kitten approached due to your power, which I believe you know. The Aborigine's actions have made me realize that some irreparable accident might befall you any day. Back home is the only place that no one would dare make a move to harm you under the eyes of Goddess Mazu. It is a pity that you don't wish to return, which you know all too well. If not only for your safety, you should go back. I don't want to face the risk of losing you. If we are to start a relationship, my concern is for your safety. I don't want to start something with you. I just to have you leave me one day because you were reckless. Is that not reasonable of me? But I know you still wish to pursue the art of dance.
Still not the right ending, but I'm sure this is a different ending, so keep going. Cool.
And it is not my desire to put a stop to your dreams. I want you to try to continue working towards those dreams back home. There must be some local classes, even if they're not as big, however. Are you sure you do not wish to inherit the family temple?
That's really strange. It might be something else. I wonder if it's honestly possible it's because I did Shuchi first and then Likalau. Because you said that was the one thing like I was supposed to do reverse of.
You should still make some time to assist your brother. To have you return home is certainly for the best. I know it's not what you want for your life, But can it really be all that bad? At the very least, I'll be by your side, as your boyfriend. I can take care of you, anything you want. I will not refuse, because that's what you want, and I want you to be happy, so please, do it for me, and for your safety. Come home with me.
After I graduate?
That's up to you. For me, the earlier the better. Alas, your family will be unlikely to accept you suddenly quitting school. But if you make that promise to me, I can rest assured. I'll just have to stay close to you until that time comes. Are there a lot of guardian tigers back home? You want an open relationship? I don't really care if they agree. Sorry. Clouded Leopard goes somewhere with Mr. Leopard, go with Senpai, buy, better ask, find a way to convince them, confess Leopard, Guardian Tiger, I think I will go back, eventually, yes, talk with Guardian Tiger, that would be good, yes, I do know, yes, talk with Tiger, yes, tell him, yes, go, yes. It's not a good time where, there must be some misunderstanding, I would like to trust him. Interesting. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just a little... The other Guardian Tigers are going to see the relationship between us. What would they think? What would Goddess Mazu think? What, would she blame me and punish me? But that doesn't seem to bother Lin Hu, so I think it might be alright. He wouldn't try to persuade me to go back if he knew it would be awful. Even if I feel awkward around the other gods, that's just the price I have to pay. Right now, the most important thing is me. The most important thing to me is... Okay, I'll go back with you, but first. Promise me that you'll take care of me for the rest of my life. Of course. I'm with you for the rest of your life, no matter if you go back or not. But I'm certainly glad that you decided to go home. Alas, I do not really know how the other Guardian Tigers will be when they see us. It shall take considerable explaining. Will they object to us being together? Oh, doubtful. Although it has always been the most experienced and powerful Guardian Tigers who have been closest to spirit channelers in your family. As a young statue with less than 1 year experience, this is unheard of. They will probably lose face at my accomplishments. They're not going to pressure you, are they? The goddess will watch over me. This is the first time your eyes have been opened. It is not but the whims of fate that brought us together. They won't believe me. Wait. They won't blame me. Sorry. Nevertheless, I'm thrilled to deepen our relationship. I can't wait to show off. I'm still scared about what they're going to say. Don't worry. If they ever make you feel uncomfortable, I'll take you away. As much as I want you to use your power for the good of the temple, you're more important to me. I won't let anyone harm you. Thank you. Hey, is this not a good thing? There's no need to cry. Lin Hu leans over and wipes away the tears from my eyes. There. There's no rush to go back. Let's just wait until summer holidays. Now, you do have a cold to deal with. Go take a warm shower. We can't have you getting worse now, can we? Even with my blessing, you will take some time to get better. Okay. Thank you. As I turn around to go to the bathroom, Lin Hu abruptly hugs me tightly from behind. Silly Lao, don't make me worry ever again. Oh, it's another good ending. Okay. Interesting. 2 weeks later, I returned home to our temple. I had no idea how horrible the temple was until now. There are dozens of guardian tigers. Dozens! Halls are full of them. They all talk to me like priests. Honestly, no matter how handsome they are, their traditional views make it really hard to spend time with them. Thankfully, Lin Hu knows me well, often jumping in to save me from their lectures, even going as far as to stop anyone from coming into my room at night. When I got adjusted to life back home, I decided to visit Goddess Mazu. I'm left stunned in awe. Her majestic bearing only serving to accentuate her imposing divinity. As much as I admire her, I dared not approach, but she understood that my fear was out of respect and never forced me to come closer.
She simply praised me before letting me go. However, I did get the feeling that she knew about my relationship with Lin Hugh, even though I hadn't told any of the other guardian tigers yet. Maybe Clairaudience informed her. I did manage to talk things over with my brother, agreeing to accompany him to temple events when I'm there, although I'll only be watching, passing on any messages from the guardian tigers when asked. That time I only came back for the weekend, but I'll be back. Once summer break starts, at least I've honored my promise to Lin Hugh. In 4 years, I'll graduate college. Then I'm pretty sure I'll go back to the temple permanently, which means dance club has more or less lost its meaning to me. Regardless, I still like it as a hobby, even if I can't follow it as a career. It's not like I'm about to quit dancing anytime soon. Speaking of which, I never saw Shuchi-senpai at club again. I guess he dropped out of college and went back home after everything. I don't see Leopard Cat himself or Leopard again either. Sometimes I think about them and miss them, however in Lin Hugh's company I have nothing to complain about. Whatever it is, studying in class, lying around at home, playing it on my computer, taking a shower, or sleeping, Lin Hugh is always by my side. I really enjoy and cherish his company. When I go back home, I'm sure I'll find the other guardian tigers lecturing me annoying, but Lin Hugh means so much more to me. I could never betray her promise. So I'll go back with Lin Hugh, devoting my life to helping worshippers and spreading the word of our temple's traditions. In the end, there's no need to feel sad, because the person I love will be by my side for the rest of my life. Yeah, Lin Hugh gets 2 good endings, which is totally unfair. League of Legends should get 2 good endings too. I wonder if this is going to be different. I wonder if the after credit scene is going to be a bit different. Let's see. Also, I think after the after credit scene, I'm going to move on to a different game. Just because, like, since I apparently have to start from the very beginning again and do all that again, I'd rather do it on a fresh playthrough with a fresh voice that isn't mangled by Shuchi. Oh, it is different. I like the outfits. The outfits are cool. Oh, but there's no after. Okay. Interesting. It's just the picture, no actual after credit scene. That's interesting. Anyways. But yeah, that will be the end of Nekojishi today. But that's not the end of the stream. If you'll give me a few minutes to set it up, I will be back with... I think I'll play a bit more of Star Fox Adventure. I think I'll play some of that. Give me just a sec. Let me at least set up. Here we go. Alright. So this, I'm gonna exit. Display capture. Alright. And I'll be right back.